folks. I wasn't expecting that. This is a cutscene. How's it going, everyone? We are back. We're loading up some more Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. I'm looking forward to getting back to it today. It's been a good day. Done loads of work. Got some videos made, some wargaming stuff played on the other channel, and now it's time for a Kingdom Come 2. I keep calling it Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 stream with you guys. So this is going to be fun. Hi, normal people. How's it going? Oh, this is good stuff. So, patch... Oh, yeah, that was that massive patch from the days. The barber. I mean, there's opportunities to change Henry's haircut. I kind of like the way it looks as it is. And I was the same in The Witcher, I think. There are opportunities to make your character look worse. Why would they patch that into the game? I guess there's no accounting for taste, right? And it's the opportunity to do something different. Even so, I don't know. It would feel odd changing Henry's appearance massively now. We kind of know him as Henry from the first game and for the 40 hours we've played in this. Right, okay, so what were we doing? I'm dying to go and pick this guy's pockets. Is it? Yes, it is doable. Okay, I'm going to leave him alone, of course. Trader. Do I need to... I don't need to cause any mischief up here, do I? I don't think I need to cause any mischief up here. Oh, let me just hit record so we have a record of this for the review. Because I need to start doing reviews again. Although it is kind of hard doing reviews when you've got like 120 hours of footage to go through. You didn't have a great day, normal people? Your e-bike got... Oh, God, that is... When you're saying you had a sucky day, that's like an understatement. That is awful. I mean, any sort of hint of where it's gone, who's got it, if you're going to get it back? That absolutely sucks, though. Bloody people will nick anything, he says, eyeing up the next victim in the game. Find out about poaching in the copping in a forest. So, oh man, that's... I mean, I don't know. Can you insure e-bikes? I guess you can. You can insure normal bikes and stuff. We haven't got ours insured other than just on the household policy, which I think would cover them if they were stolen here. Don't think it would stole them if we'd cycled off somewhere with them. Oh, okay. So there was the poaching in the forest to the north. That is absolutely something we want to do. Okay, excellent. Let's aim for this. Have no clues as to where to go. So we're going to go up and around Trotsky Castle. Herb garden there. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Can we go and have a wash somewhere before we go? You got expanded insurance because the bike's only 8 months old. You should get almost the full amount back. Well, that's something at least. But it sucks. Oh, I need to. Thanks to I think it was Phil Hinton on the YouTube comments. If Henry picks 200 poisonous herbs, he'll get a buff to vitality, I think. And nettles count for that. So let's go find some nettles. We've got all the nice stuff here. Mind you, this is somebody's garden, so it's unlikely to be full of nettles. Let's go look around the edges. No. Okay, we'll find some. We'll get on that. So it's kind of cool that games got hidden stuff like that. There's something similar in the first game, I think. Alright. It's horse time. And we'll head off into the hills and meet this ghostly poacher. We don't know who this is. I did throw out an idea that it might be Hans. Based on some archery skill, but no experience at all of having to gut animals. Maybe. I guess we'll soon find out. I suspect that's going to be wrong. I think it's... I don't know what this is going to turn out to be. It's not going to be what we expect. I'm fairly certain of that. It's going to lead to a story where we have to pick a side, I think.
Quick!
So, we haven't done much up at the castle. There was... Oh, these are nice. Fields full of flowers and stuff. There was a guy at the bottom of the castle that we nicked a load of stuff off. And I think that was for part of a quest. Not that I nicked the stuff. That wasn't part of a quest what I was doing, but I think he's part of a quest. But perhaps we will never know now. Oh, now this is nice. Look at the view from up here. I tell you what, this when you look at this, you think, yep, I could go on a holiday there. That is absolutely gorgeous. Did we didn't try the back door, did we? It doesn't look like a door that opens. It does look amazing, doesn't it? Can I go down the side of here? Alright, we're good. So... Oh, it's a tree stump. I wondered what on earth that was. I thought it was like a mangled cart. There's a guy on a horse over there. Is that of any relevance?
Whoa! Whoa!
Who is this? Just a villager. Okay. A wealthy villager if they own their own horse. Hi, Pack. You've missed nothing today. We've just got going. Okay, we keep coming across weird things that catch my attention but turn out just to be like undergrowth and natural scenery, which is really cool. We're just going to go and find... Oh, okay.
Whoa,
there's something going on here. There's a ghostly poacher.
What have you found, boy?
Up here, and we're going to go check out who it is. Are you dead? That looks most uncomfortable. These are all villagers. No, that's a noble. I'm going to have a little look. Anything? Smoked cheese. Well, he won't be needing that, but I'll leave him his clothes. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I found him here.
Someone's lying here.
Yeah. I know, it's awful, isn't it? Why is there always somebody turns up?
He's dead.
Just as you're going through the pockets of a corpse you found on the road. Okay, I'm going to leave this scene. Yeah, it happens every time. It's like when I attacked that bloody mercenary and suddenly I look round and there's a wagon train pulled up and watching the fight. Okay, now we don't know where we're going in this, so let's take a look at the map. Oh, this is deep. We're going deep into the woods. I guess we'll just follow on. Wherever Henry goes, he finds like a scene of death and destruction. Somebody turns up and sees him standing in the middle of it. It's no wonder people get the wrong impression about me. Hiya, Darkness. How you going? It wasn't me. Running away. We didn't burn him. Aha! A pig. Alright, now pigs are kind of dangerous creatures. I don't have a bow equipped. Why not? That's why not. We only have 2 hunting arrows. I'll go for improved hunting arrows then. Fisticuffs with a pig. That would be most interesting. We got him. I can't set the dog on him. It's kind of hard dropping one of these fellas. Maybe I just need to improve the archery. I wish there was a way of actually tracking, I mean, like through a blood trail or setting the dog on. Do you know what? I think I can maybe, if I take the perk of hunting with a dog, that might open up some options there. But in the first game, that just sent him off to go and hunt a rabbit or something, which, you know, wasn't bad. But, oh, hang on. That's him. Damn it! I should have set the dog on him straight away. It turns out I am the ghostly poacher after all. There he is. Now, how close can I get? Hi, Bearbok. Good morning to you too. Which one's the knackered one? He's dead. He just felt... Wow, look at the size of that. That's a fantastic... Oh, well, we've scared him off. That's fine. I mean, he bled out, so... Wasn't using poison arrows. Oh, Henry. Oh, you covered in blood now? That's a lot of boar meat. He might be covered in... Oh, nettle. We do need to get those for the... I'm covered in shit now. That's typical. I need to wash this. I was supposed to be in this outfit. Anyway. So that was just a distraction. Let's carry on. Hi, No Fun For You. Welcome back. That's the first big piece of game I've actually killed with a bow. I mean, it still didn't drop it, but it died eventually, so that still counts. How long have I been streaming for? 13 minutes. That suggests that my coffee should be cool enough to drink now. Just about right. So all I've done is I've put a flag right in the middle of this area and I've wandered into it. I have a feeling we just have to spend time looking around, seeing what we can find, and trying to find a clue as to where to go. Hey, No Fun For You. Thank you for 5 months of Prime subs. That's awesome. Thank you very much. You're keeping me in coffee. Ooh. Do I want to kill another pig? I mean, I may as well. You know, if I'd had the bow out ready, we'd have got him. That's fine. I don't need to keep killing pigs. Is there anything that we can... Whoop. I think we probably just run around till we find something. There'll be a sign or a symbol or possibly a trail, a noise, a site, a camp. There was a quest like this in the first game where we had to run around quite a big area trying to look for some guy or something. I can't remember. In the woods. Bow practice it is then. Yeah, this is for the ghost. So I don't have any clues as to where to go. Actually, I do now. This is our first road. No, it's not. I'm back on the main road. Okay, so we turn around and go back in. We'll stick to the high ground. I thought I'd found a path there through the woods. I mean, I do need some bow practice. If we're hunting bandits, we tend to maybe get 1 or 2 shots off, and then that's it. Where's this? I've somehow come out the other side of there. Right, we'll head back in. Oh, hang on, what's that? Let's go a bit sneaky. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was a dog stood up. It's not. This might be our first clue. Inspect belongings.
Could this be a poacher's workplace? Then the owner might not be far away.
Well, it's mine now. Poacher's gear. No, okay, the idea that this is Hans... I don't think it's Hans anymore. Hans wouldn't have all this stuff. This is a good sort of lookout point. Now then. I've got to... Oh, wait. I see... I'll take the marigold. And the piercing arrow. So we've got... Trail of stuff. That comes to a stop. Okay. Let's go down. Why have I taken more damage? Right, we're on the trail now. If it is Hans, and I don't recognise him, and I shoot him up the arse from a distance, Here we go. We're on the trail. We've got the poacher's mark. Should we just follow this path around? I think we should. Oh, here we go. Put the bow away.
This is a poacher's lair, for sure. So where's the
Oh
poacher?
my god, it's him! It's Hans Capon.
Sir Hans, I'm here hunting poachers, and I come across you.
Henry! I never expected you here.
I was sent here by the Nebakov gamekeeper. He said there are poachers here, and I don't have to be King Solomon to figure out who the poacher is, do I? Oh, Jesus. You couldn't choose something different? There's all sorts of ways to make money.
Now hold your horses. How else are we supposed to get some coin quickly so we don't have to go around looking like beggars?
By honest work? This is very risky.
Look, no one found me here until you turned up. And you're only here because you're doing some terribly noble deed again and helping out old grannies in distress. And this is how it turns out.
Are you fucking serious?
To be fair, out of the two of us, alright, if I wasn't covered in blood, but out of the two of us, who looks like they've done better with their time?
There are plenty of ways you could earn money. Why poaching of all things?
I've always been good at hunting. Remember how we went hunting together the first time? I really showed you up, didn't I?
I won that, as I recall.
it was the other way around.
What rot! I'll make a pile of coins selling this game. And then, that idiot on the gate will finally believe we're not beggars. He'll be laughing on the other side of his face when we turn up in our finery. And it's a much better way than your idiotic idea with the forge.
Yeah, to be honest, with the forge, that's not working out so well at the moment as I upset some very important people from Samine. However, that's an issue for another day. Honest work. Henry is fully honest work. Well, I'm still alive, so I can't have committed too many serious crimes. You can trick the hunter with Mutt if you give him the hunter's gear. Oh, track the hunter. Oh, so that's what the poacher's gear is for. I've been collecting things it's obviously needed for a quest or something. I did it with the poacher's knife and one of the other things, but I just hadn't clocked because I hadn't got a prompt on screen about using the poacher's gear for Mutt. Thank you, that makes sense.
You know very well that poaching is a serious crime.
We hanged someone.
But this is an exceptional situation. We're messengers. It's only through unfortunate circumstances that we ended up like this. If von Bergov knew about it, he wouldn't even regard it as poaching.
That's true.
Besides, he'd never leave an honoured guest and a noble to go hungry.
You do know that if they caught you, von Bergov would never even hear of it.
That's also
Henry,
true.
you've got to look at it in the broader perspective.
Jesus. And what are you doing with the game you hunt?
Thanks to my bargaining skills, I've got to deal with an excellent trader in Troskowitz.
And you realise that this trader of yours could snitch on you if he's in a corner? Or just for the reward?
My trader is reliable.
Maybe, but someone might see you together.
That's not going to happen. We're careful.
The gamekeeper wants to get rid of poachers around here, and I promise to help him do it.
Well, that's awkward for you, isn't it? Any idea what you're going to tell him?
Well, have you? Surely you don't expect me to tell him I didn't find anyone?
Why the hell not? You just found some abandoned camp, no? It's a stroke of luck that he sent you, eh?
Could I mean, the crime for poaching is being hung from the neck until you're dead. We've seen that. But could I get him branded? That would maybe teach him a lesson.
You have to stop doing it. We can't risk you getting found out. Maybe just by chance.
And have you any better idea of how we get to the castle? Eh? Look at the state of yourself. No matter how you dress up, you still have straw sticking out of your boots. With my plan, we'd have at least some chance.
And what am I supposed to tell the gamekeeper now?
I don't know. Make something up. Maybe you found the poacher and he didn't want to surrender. He attacked you and you beat him. And that's that.
That's not enough.
You have to cooperate at least a bit, though. If the gamekeeper is to believe me, the poaching has to stop. I can't convince him the problem is solved if the game keeps disappearing.
You're saying I have to find some other way of making coin on account of this brilliant idea of yours?
You have to. Because the first thing the gamekeeper will do is to send guards here from Troskowitz. And then he'll send for me. Because he'll find out I lied to him.
Oh, Christ, Henry. Well, I've already made a bit of coin, and I can do something with it. And I can still keep going to the woods. Well, it's time for a change. Go and convince that gamekeeper you keep going on about, and I'll find something else to do.
Oh, and the gamekeeper will want to see some proof that I found the poacher and dealt with him. Got anything?
I could give you my equipment. It'd be pretty hard to survive without it, but...
To poach without it?
Yeah, that's settled then.
All right.
I can't believe that actually worked. That was awesome. We're still stealing food. This is actually going to be the making of Hans, I think, having to survive on his own wit for a while. Dog's not happy at all. Who's down there? Who is it, boy? Who is it? Who do you smell? What's that? Little Timmy fell down the well? Should we have a little look? Alright, so I had my first prediction was right, but then when we saw the poacher's gear, I thought, no, this is obviously the same quest sort of NPCs as the other guys. Well, good old Hans, eh? Kind of proud of him. You know, he feels like he's actually doing something useful with his life now. We've got another road leading out here. Where have we gone to? Oh, we've lost the quest zone altogether. Interesting, but he was right on the edge. Alright, we are really ticking these quests off, and I love this. This one is going to be a sodding nightmare, and I think I'm going to get murdered over this. Find a dress for the companion, which we have. Bring the perfume. Okay, we actually need to go and do that. That's a wedding quest. So I think this is the one that we want to do next. So my next job is to... Oh, God, it's bloody miles off. Can we track that one? And we've got another shepherd's thing to go and do. Okay, so we're going to go and do this down here. A massive cross-country ride. Where's my horse? Come on, Pebbles. We need to get those 35 kilometres in. We need to get our steps in for the day. Hi, Pan. Little Timmy is a dim-witted twit, so I say it's well-deserved. We do need a quest like that where a dog comes and tells us little Timmy just fell down the well. It would feel very in keeping with the character of this game.
Quick!
And the humour of the developers as well. Oh, I thought it was a cow then for a minute. Ow. Yeah, okay, let's try and... I need an off-road horse, that's what I need. Pebbles is more for, like, track and sprint. What we need is an all-terrain horse. Right, let's come out there and call her up. Oh yeah, you can manage it without my fat ass sat on your back quite well. Right, and away we go. Not the fastest.
Quick! Quick!
If that was a quest, then I'd just drop a big rock in the well to keep Timmy company. That's just mean. Hang on, didn't you accuse me of being mean yesterday when I told Belloc to go to the monastery dressed up as a woman?
Go!
I don't know. Double standards. He's very own Wilson.
Quick! God!
How far is this going to be? It's going to be for miles, isn't it? Was it Monday?
Just a bit further.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Monday's the bad day, isn't it? We can forgive such actions on a Monday. I hear distant bells. I think they're ringing the alarm because someone spotted
Keep it up.
a blood-covered rider heading towards the town. Oh, nice.
Oh,
We'll have this spent straight away. Mondays are not for being mean. Or I say every other day is fair game. Let me see. Horsemanship. What should we take from this, folks? A war horse. Every enemy killed from the saddle increases your horse's morale, so it won't falter as easy. Are we going to do a lot of horseback combat? Because we've not seen this before or up until now. I could see it being a thing later in the game, but I don't know how much we're going to get use out of that. Trample, Wild Rider. When riding off-road, your horse will consume stamina slower. Ride like the wind. Will consume stamina slower while galloping. I mean, I think that's the one to go for. Head Start 2. Oh, minimum level 16. Let's go Ride like the wind. Just less stamina usage.
Ooh.
Pardon?
Go! Quick!
You use the Leshy perk. I mean, it really does. That perk does kick in at the first sign of a wood, doesn't it?
Old gods. Wonder what their names were.
You learned paganism. You discovered old idols. There was something mentioned about this, I think. Thank you very much. It's nice of them to leave a buffet out for me. I've just upset the old gods now. This might be a grave mistake. Although maybe it was meant for me. I'll take that fine wine, and I will take that wreath of... No, I can't have that one. 2 days, Assassin's Creed Shadow is released. Although there was a lot of people played that already when the physical release version was leaked. I mean, the leak of a physical release, that's some cock up there, right, isn't it? At least a leak of a digital version, okay, you can understand how that might happen, but a leak of a physical media, I don't think I'm going to be playing it ever. Unless the reviewers turn around and say, oh my god, Ubisoft have pulled everything back, this game is amazing. Which I truly can't see happening. It doesn't really hold any appeal to me whatsoever. The last Assassin's Creed game I enjoyed was Black Flag, and I truly loved that game. But there's... That looks... I was going to say that looks like an innocent victim right there. But we don't need to kill it. Am I anywhere near a smokehouse? I am if we're going to Troskowitz. Let's head down to this camp by the road.
Go.
And just shoot this nest out of a tree. Because it looks like it needs completing. You said you don't have a PS5, so you can't run it. Whoa! Is it PS5
Hey, old
only?
fellow. By the looks of you, I reckon we can do some good trade
Is it not? It should surely on PC though.
I'm interested. Greetings, goodman.
Laudetur Jesus Christus, Dominus tecum, frater meus.
Amen. I'm sorry, brother, but you don't exactly look like a monk.
Ego sum qui sum. And you are assuredly not my brother yet. As the day of reckoning draws near, we are all brothers, and soon our sins will be weighed and tallied. Novid enim Dominus qui sunt eus. Let us not forget the last judgment.
Oh my god, I'm regretting stopping already.
Show me your wares.
Certainly. Just take your pick. You won't find this just anywhere. You can't go wrong, my friend.
Oh, I see. You don't PC game. You only got an oldish laptop. That's a shame. Going to be featuring some old games on the channel though, sometime at the point, which even I'm sure your old laptop might be able to run. In fact, one of them was a 38 megabyte. That's megabyte, not gigabyte. 38 megabyte download for the entire game. I've got to get that onto the channel. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. I'll probably just play it through and give a summary of my adventure, like a long video, a very long video. I've got plans. Anyway, what's this guy selling? A cleric? I mean, do we want to dress up as a monk? The answer obviously is no. I haven't read that one. I could buy a load of stuff from this guy, actually. Oh, he's not totally flipping pious. Look, Holy Trinity die, consecrated die commemorating the Holy Trinity, especially by rolling 3s. So, if I wanted to throw in that with the Saint Antiochus die, oh man, a load of weird relics as well. That's a lot of money to spend. 2 old prayers. I don't want to spend them because they're not skill books, are they? Daily. These are just law books. Okay, but that one, that's a skill book. Okay, that's worth having. I haven't got anything to read at the moment, so let's add that to the basket. And that's not too expensive, so I'll have one of those. A Knights of the Cross hood. Not high on charisma or anything. Okay, let's see if we can sell him some stuff to make up for this. There's a game you're kind of looking forward to. Atomfall. It's out on the 27th. I might play that. Where are we on? We're on the 18th. Oh, I'm not going to finish this game by the 27th, obviously. But I wouldn't mind playing Atomfall, or at least taking a look at it. It's something that I think we can probably expect to have a few problems when it launches, as many do. Did I need that for anything? I do not. Let's sell it. He's not buying a whole lot of stuff, this guy.
I'd like to discuss the price.
We're not paying all that.
Satisfied?
That's more like it. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, sir. And come again.
He's just selling shite, basically. Fake flipping relics. But anyway, the book might be useful. There was another reason I came here, wasn't there? It was to shoot this nest down. Let me go with the ordinary arrows. Yeah, thank you. Can I just drag it in? That's I got it. That's I got it. So it's made by Rebellion. What other games have they made then? I will have to apologise to everyone. You'd think someone in my position would recognise the names of developers and studios and publishers. I don't. I'm always bad like that. I'm the same with musicians and bands and record labels and producers when it comes to movies. And, you know, when someone says, oh, yeah, it's a great film. It's a David Lynch movie. And I'm like, I've heard of him. Couldn't tell you a single thing he's done. Ridley Scott was Aliens and a load of historical shit in recent times that's not very good. But, I mean, I'm appallingly bad. I remember films. I remember faces, names, dialogue lines, everything like that. I have no clue when it comes to, like, studios, bands, producers, directors, publishers, developers. It's just information that does not store in my mind. Perhaps because I have no interest in who made something, but just purely in whether that something is worth my time or not. I think that must be what it is. I think that's the only way I can sort of justify it. So what do we get? I'll get my arrow back, which is nice, because normally we lose those. A couple of eggs. Alright, but we find it. I'm putting it away. Oh, it's a bloody bandit. Where do you come from? You shit.
You want to try me?
You won't be able to take another one.
I fear someone may be behind me. Wow. Who did he just kill?
Do
then?
it!
I should have blocked that. Hang on, I'm trying to line up a master strike here and I'm failing miserably. So we need to go from this side.
I've been waiting for you.
We're waiting until one of us is out of stamina. Right, so he's on that side, I'm on this side. And... that was it. That was the Master Strike. Oh, wasn't that nice? Wasn't that nice? That was my first planned, deliberate Master Strike in real combat. I've got to say, that looked pretty damn good. So we'll be using that more often, but it's not something that's easy to pull off in really hectic situations. You have to focus on your target, line your weapon up to the right side, and time it perfectly. But by God, that was good. So Rebellion made the Rainbow Six games, Sniper Elite, Medal of Honor, Aliens vs Predator, and the Midnight Club. The last two I'm not so familiar with as games, but the others all seem to have good reputations, like you say. Okay, that's good to know. We can loot the bandit. And I'll take the fine wine and the groschen. Do you know what? What's our nourishment like? Right, we're going straight in on the fine wine. I've got a load of stolen boar meat. Oh, my God. We're going to take... what's bacon? Bacon's quite a lot. In fact, what is nearly going off here? A cooked carrot. Drop that. No, we've got pork cracklings, bread, beer, and meat. We're not going to be eating a cooked carrot. I'm sorry. It just doesn't cut it. The smoked wolf meat. It doesn't give us a whole lot back. Let's start with a beer after that. Was that enough? Let's go for a cheap wine. And let's go for the cracklings. And let's finish it off with a wolf meat, because... there we go. A very balanced diet. I'll leave him a carrot. Oh, it's got historically accurately coloured carrots as well, which is nice. Orange carrots are a more recent development of the carrot family. So they used to be all sorts of other colours, like white and like a reddy purpley colour. Need to line the enemies to one line, so only one can hit you. Then you can focus on the Master Strike. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. But these guys completely ambushed me. I was busy talking to a dude and then shooting a nest out of a tree. Then I heard some sort of commotion. Next thing I know, some arseholes jumped on me from behind. That was good, though. I like it when the game does stuff like that to you. They're starting to wear proper gear, these guys. Oh, he's nicked someone's coat. This stuff is worth a fortune. Well, okay, slight exaggeration. A woman's brooch. Beer. Dried apple. And some money. So who was the victim that got down here? That was... there's a cart down there. Alright, let's rob this. Ooh, he might have some Crusaders of the Red Star Waffenrock. I don't think they're going to be particularly high in charisma, otherwise it'd be worth a lot more. Wow, okay, take that. Is this Rob, by the way? I might be robbing this guy. We'll take the books and read them. Belladonna we kind of need. Actually, they're worth having. Lard. Do we want lard? We have no lard. Screw it, take that. Let's take that. Definitely take that and that. Who am I kidding? I wanted that. That's nice. This stuff, I'll take that back that I sold him. The relics. I'm going to have to find somewhere to sell all this stuff when we get to town. Did he have no money on him? I think he's already been robbed. Okay, so this is just a complete scene of absolute carnage around here. One thing I liked about Atomfall is that people are already calling it Wanker Shadow of Birmingham. That sits quite well with Birmingham. Steal food. Oh, I'm full though. I'm eating, aren't I? So horses there. Do I have a load of stolen stuff on me? No, not too bad. But I wanted to have a look at this in particular. Ah, it's worse. See, what I'm looking for is a better helmet than this. Because while this is a nice, effective helmet, it looks awful in the cutscenes. I can't lie. There's nothing going to help me with charisma. They're worse. The Noble's Gauntlets. Apart from charisma, actually, is that an improvement? It isn't. So we're going to sell them. Right, let's put some of this stuff on the horse. It doesn't count as being stolen for some reason. Oh no, I tell a lie. It totally counts as being... Some of it counts as being stolen. Yeah, okay, a lot of it counts as being stolen, right? Let's get onto the horse, I think. Do I even... Well, I do want these, I guess. We'll sell it. I'm not going to be using that, so I'll stick it on the horse for now. I do realise I am just stood here idling, loading all this loot onto the horse in the middle of a pile of bodies, whilst potentially guards and stuff are approaching, thinking, what the hell's going on around here? Are those half-plate legs actually better than what I've got on? They are indeed, because I currently do not have anything on. Where do they fit then? Oh, I'm on my wrong gear here. I thought that didn't look right. Yeah, that's fine. We've got the weight down. I'm going to put all the stolen stuff on there just to kind of hide it a little bit. Apart from the boar meat, which we're going to go and smoke. I need to read my way through those. In fact, I can read them now because they're just an open and close thing, aren't they? We don't need to actually pay attention to those. They're done. And go on then, put them on the horse now. Not that that seems to help when you get caught, I'm pretty certain. Capon's poaching kit. A finger bone relic. Oh my god. Yeah, so these things that weigh nothing, I should probably... I'm pretty much done with them, actually. Should we just drop them out the way? You can't drop a quest item. Oh, okay, right, because that's the one we just picked up. That's fine. The sheep remains are done. And that moves to the horse. It's just about cleaning stuff up a bit, I think. Just throw that on the floor. Okay, we're good. I need to go and have a rest. So all that, just because we stopped to see what was going on with a nest.
Dead.
Wasn't me. I seem to be saying that a lot more, don't I? Traders? Yeah, I keep moving. My horse stole it. It's all in a morning's work. I really don't know how I'm going to shift all this stuff I'm getting, because none of the traders around here can afford this gear. So we're going to have to find,
Quick!
hopefully, a load of wealthy traders in Kuttenberg. Or some castle, or somewhere where we're going between here and there. Should we go get that nest? I saw a nest appear on the radar. There it is. Oh, it's here. It even has the squeaky leather creak as you get off the saddle. Complete authenticity. Whoa, where's that's going to come down? Somewhere over there in about a week's time. Can we get the arrow back? No, I think it's gone. Squeak is pretty nice. It's like an authentic leather squeak. I mean, they've focused so much on detail on this, on everything. Right, I'm going off into the wilderness again. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, we know. Whoa, we know. That looks like a bang your head on the thing. I just thought it would just stop. I honestly thought it would just stop if I walked up to it. Because I wasn't going fast enough to knock myself out. Go on, we better get the horse back. Henry's not looking so fit. I need to find an inn. Have a rest. I mean, I do feel like I've earned it. I noticed in the patch notes there was something about cows standing up after you've knocked them down. I'm thinking, really? People are putting a lot of effort into like beating up cattle. You're going to clip that? Clip it. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got to pay more attention to where I'm driving and less about reading chat. Blaming you for that one, normal people. You can clip that one as well. Right, see, I'm going very slow now. We're in first gear, and we're taking it very steadily. Luckily, we're definitely due a wash, actually. Let's, first off, I think I can wash twice. Maybe 3 times. Let's try it in those clothes. Because that gets me some health back, right? And then we switch to the... Let's switch to this outfit, which I think needs a wash. We can wash ourselves again. Right. Is this potentially exploiting the game? Then this should also be covered in blood. Only because I've got a perk that gets me health back when I have a wash, I'm thinking. I wouldn't call it an exploit. Making use of the perk, I suppose.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Awesome! You know, I said yesterday that Twitch has got this thing now where it hides... It completely hides from view suspected spam. There's another spam bot in the chat that only I can see and probably Pan can see. I love this. This is a brilliant new thing. I don't know if it even appears in chat at all before it gets hidden, but that's brilliant. Bit of protection against the spam bots.
You don't have to worry about the last poacher either anymore. But it was one hell of a job, I can tell you.
Really? Go on. Where was he?
North of Trotsky. He had a small camp there. Below a cliff. Just like you said.
I'm sure he realized there wasn't any point resisting. What did you do with him?
I arrested him, I killed him, the camp was abandoned.
I found the camp, but there wasn't any poacher there. Or in the surrounding area. It seems he got wind we were after him and cleared off. I only found this gear he left there. I don't think he'd have left it there if he wanted to carry on somewhere else.
What's that?
He used it to make traps, if you ask me. And there are some tongs as well. Probably for pulling out teeth and that.
It really does look like he packed it in. It wasn't that
You
hard then.
fool.
Good work. Here's your reward.
Thanks. That's a generous reward.
We don't have any more poachers, so take it as a parting gift from us huntsmen. It'll be a long time before any more of the arseholes turn up in the Trotsky forests. You sent out a clear signal what they can expect. Well, you can take a look at my bows if you want, and in return for your help, I'll take a bit off the usual price. Don't use it for poaching, though.
That's not a bad idea, you know.
Don't even think about it.
No, of course not. Thanks.
I'll tell Vostatek to do the same. But just between you and me, better buy one from me. Bows soaked in spirits aren't very hard wearing.
I imagine that's quite true. You're not clipping the bit where I blamed you for riding into the branch? You should. Oh, wait, hang on. I can't buy from him? I can't buy from him. What? Left. I've got repair. Oh, that's okay. That's nice. That's like a quick way of going in if you don't want to start the dialogue. That's really appreciated because in the first game you had to go through a dialogue or series of dialogue screens just to get into the trade every time. I wonder if that works with regular traders as well. That's nice. The game keeps adding stuff in that I like. I think this is the guy to talk to, though, isn't it? Oh, how nice is that? That's a time-saving effort now that I know about it. Right, so he has not much. There's a village elm bow. And how do we know? Is this the damage it does? Right, so what I'm actually equipped with. It looks like it's doing less than what I've got equipped, so. A master's hunting bow. Also worse. A dogwood, that's going to be rubbish. This is crap. Basically. Right, so we go to sell. My yew hunting bow is the 150, right? So that's clearly better. Is there anything that I can sell? Or I might be able to smoke the meat here. Smoked horse meat. Don't even remember picking that up. Nothing. Okay.
What can you do, sir? Maybe
He has a
next time,
smokehouse. Excellent. Smoked boar meat. Now that sounds something a bit more palatable. A bit better than smoked wolf and smoked mutton, doesn't it? Definitely better. We'll just put a new edge on this. I feel like I've got the best armour and the best weapon possible. Hang on, we need more of a spark on there. There we go. Is there any more sparks to go? This must be finished. There we go. That's got it. As long as we've got that perk, that's good enough. Okay, nothing else to do here. That's a quest done. We're actually. I need to go and see it. This is going to be a long one. Let's go and sort this out. They're not going to be pleased with me either, which is the worst bit.
Ka!
Who's that? A villager. I think I stood on him.
Ka!
Nice, this is taking me right there. Do we get any warning, by the way, when we've accomplished this 35-kilometer riding perk? He was standing on the wrong side of the road. Everyone knows the rules. Apparently. Okay, we want to be over there now.
Ja!
Oh, too many people. I was going to go and pickpocket someone, but I'm thinking better of it. Too many witnesses. I'm trying. My horse has got that. You know the technology in new cars where if you're straying out of your lane on a motorway, it tries to correct you. Not that I know that because my car is old and ancient and more reliable than such fancy things, but it feels like the horse has that now. It wants to take me somewhere where I don't want to go. Okay, I'm going to have to explain my way out of this. Let me put the fancy gear on. So, Charisma 28. It's still the same charisma. There's no point changing it. Am I dirty from the road, by the way? No. Okay, I need to have a chat with Mr. Captain Gnarly here.
Captain... I'd like to ask how things went with your mission.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're interested. Where the hell did you get to, you blockhead?
Sorry. I had another job on my hands.
Another job? You're the blacksmith's hand, ain't you? What else would you be doing?
It's complicated. But I'd just like to know if you found that cart.
We found it, along with those two hands.
I see. And what actually happened?
It turned out them hired hands of Radovans had ideas of their own. They made a deal with some robber baron by the name of Gules to take the cart to him with the goods. And they didn't cheat only Radovan. They tried it on Gules too. Wanted to keep the loot for themselves. Only he caught them.
And you found all the goods?
More or less. You can tell Radovan he won't be seeing his hands again. I reckon that young fella was innocent in it. So we kept him to work off his debt. And that older one's decorating an alder tree near the road here.
All right. I'll tell him.
And next time Lord Sameen gives you a job, do what you're told, so I don't have to teach you a lesson.
I will, Captain.
That's a shame. That sounds like it would have been a good quest. I wish I'd been in on that one. Oh well, it is what it is. We're done. Don't really need to worry too much about these people. Now, what's this a symbol for? No one here? Okay, in we go. There we go. Plenty of time for someone to come up the stairs whilst I'm arsing about with this mine. No, I didn't miss the morning meetup. I followed them most of the way. I don't need any of that. And then they were in Troskowitz, and they just got off the horse outside, near the inn anyway. And they were like, yeah, go and talk to them. And I thought, oh, brilliant. So they just stood there waiting for me. I got time to go play. So I had some other stuff to do in Troskowitz. I had to make some potions. I had to get some stuff. I think I was making perfume for the... Oh, I'll take that one. Thank you. I'm not going to take the materials. Thievery and perk point. Excellent. Oh, I don't think I'll manage this one. Maybe if I'd spent the perk point. Like that flashed up briefly, didn't it? So anyway, I left it. I did get a warning saying, well, they're waiting for her. I'd better go soon. And I thought, they just stood there. It's not a problem. And then a minute passed whilst I was making potions. And it said, quest failed. They've gone without you. Only they didn't. They stayed there. They didn't move anywhere. And I couldn't talk to them about it. I couldn't get in. I couldn't go with them. I couldn't do anything. And that was so annoying.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's too hard. I'll come back to that one later. There'll be nought in it. Can I get in that picnic basket? No. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed the way that went. But it is what it is. So I had fair warning that I should have talked to them. It didn't look like there was any immediate need to run and talk to them, so I didn't. I paid the price for it. So consequences and all that.
God bless you, sir.
Should have spoken to the bailiff instead of them. That was a good mission. Yeah, it was a shame. So I didn't actually get to speak to them and do anything, which was... We had a fight on the way there, as in like a good fight, as in the lord of this place. We dismounted, had a practice fight, and I kicked his ass, which was great, and he gave me some stuff. And I thought, oh, this is cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see the rest of that. Never mind. Oh, we have more... I'm going to guess wolf hunting. Let's go do this. It's been a good day. We've done a lot of stuff in this game today. Henry the Bear on his eternal crusade for picnic baskets. The thing is, there's so many people alive today who will not get that reference. We're of a certain age, and there's so many cool things that my kids and other people, not even as young as my kids, older, just will not have experienced, and it's such a shame, I think. Yogi Bear. God, that was a good cartoon.
The other shepherd said you might need some help. Did you lose a sheep or something?
Aye, I did. It used to be a sheep would wander off and get lost in the woods sometimes. But now it's different. Now, several of them get lost all at once, and I never find them again. The last time was a few days ago.
Do you think wolves are behind it?
Well, that's what's so mysterious. I never found no wolf tracks.
I find it strange they'd just disappear.
You're not the only one. I found a pool of blood and a sheep's ear nearby, but no sign of the animals. It's almost like someone ate them whole. Only they didn't like that ear.
So they cut the ears off so that people can't see where they've come from. We had this discussion, didn't we, about the ear marking and stuff in the game and this.
Well, I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding lost sheep. I can help you.
Well, that'd be bloody nice of you. I can't even get a wink of sleep over it.
Where can I find that place with the blood?
Not far from here, over by the crossroads. Just please be careful. It could be a werewolf.
That wouldn't be good. I'm no monster slayer.
If it is a werewolf, just turn tail and come back. We'll get a group of fellas together and go and sort it out. Pitchforks, torches, holy water and all that. I just don't want to cause a panic before we know what we're dealing with.
So you're sending me in as bait?
You look like someone who doesn't scare easy and knows how to fight, unlike me. I reckon you can handle it.
All right then. But what if it turns out they're just ordinary wolves?
Then you can bring me their ears and I'll reward you.
That's what it is then.
Take
It's a
care,
wolf
sir.
killing mission. Let me change something on here a sec, folks. You'll have to excuse this as we go to make a small change. I just want to alter the size of this because I've moved the desk a little bit. How's that? That's better. I've moved the height of the desk and therefore the height of the camera, and I think it was showing more than it needed to be. So we could actually make that that thing a bit bigger. I'll leave it at that for now, though. That's fine. We're probably covering enough of the screen. What they use a Witcher? Absolutely. It's suddenly got very hot in here. What time is it? It might be some heating coming on. Although it's bright in the UK at the moment, it's seriously cold. Right, we are headed... Take that off. Is this the wolf thing? Track down the werewolf. Right, we find wolves. Or we find sheep. I think this might be on the road, so let's keep an eye out for tracks. Whoa. Oh, it's mutt. Getting under my feet again. Speaking of mutt, though, let's give him
Here you
something.
go. Take it.
He can have... What's going off? Smoked wolf. I've got so much of that. Ah. I think I recognise this place. There we go.
A broken arrow. Could it be our werewolf hunts sheep with a bow? I wonder if Mutt would be able to track him down.
From this, as it commands track.
Here, Mutt. Search.
I think I know where this is going. I think it's taking me to that barn over there where I murdered some beggar. No? Maybe not. Maybe. No, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, I found a guy living there, and it didn't seem to. It just didn't sit right what he was doing and stuff. So I obviously I killed him because that's the only reasonable course of action someone in my position would take. It is medieval times, after all. If someone looks a bit suspicious, they're obviously in the pact with the devil, and we should kill them because we're good Christians. Aha.
It looks like someone left a dead animal here. I reckon I'm on the right track.
And so, yeah, I couldn't find anything else in his house that he was protecting or doing, so... Are you still tracking him, dog? It was a long time ago, yeah. I think it was about the second stream, wasn't it, or something? wonder if my dog's lost the scent.
Quiet. Huh. Get out of here.
Bandit? A vagabond. Ask questions later, clearly. Oh, he's got a bow, has he? Whoa! That one went right past my ear.
Do it!
Hang on. Oh, there's a guy with a bow and arrow over there.
I've been waiting for you. I yield.
Do you? Did I? Oh, that looked like I'd sliced his arm clean off. Okay, I think we have the evidence that we require. Oh, that looks so grim. Is that a skin that I can take?
Oh, this must be Nathan's stolen sheep. This was no werewolf. Just some ordinary bandits.
Shame, I would have liked to have met a werewolf in this game. A reinforced bludgeon. I don't need any of this garbage. Oh, that one. And the money. See how we're being really picky with the loot these days? Hunting swords aren't worth a lot though, are they? A master's hunting bow. It sounds nice. It's worth a bit, so I'll take it. Meat, because it's edible. Now, where's that other body? Might have a nice bow. Okay, well, they sell for a bit, so we'll take those. I'm surprised they didn't really try to defend themselves earlier. It's okay, dog. We've got him. We've got him. He's dead. He's gone. Finished. There's nothing else that we had to do here, though, was there? Don't think so. Just go back, yeah? A wandering drunk. Go back to Nathan. I don't remember seeing a wandering drunk. I need to go and check out this wandering drunk. Actually, let's do it on horseback, and then we can do 2 jobs at once. Let me just have a look at my stats here. Also, while that's open, excuse me. We're just going to have a change of scene. One of the beauties of having a sit-stand desk. So excuse the background. This wasn't designed, but my wrist is killing me. So I think I've got my keyboard height and desk height slightly wrong. Because I made a change to it a couple of days ago and I haven't figured it out what I've done wrong yet. So that should still look okay. We can work with that for a bit. Right, anyway, let's go back to this. Everything okay? Sound? Video's near enough. Right, let's see, what were we doing? We were looking at the horse for stats, I think. Sidekicks. Mutt's obedience, current command is free. That doesn't give us a clue there, does it? So it must be stats. General, combat, crime, quest, craft, general. Time played, distance travelled. Distance on foot, distance walked, distance sprinted. Oh, distance ridden is 31 kilometers. But unfortunately, it doesn't show me the distance ridden on pebbles. Not there. Time drunk, 86.4 hours. Wow. I've been drunk for half as long as I've slept in total. That can't be right. Beers consumed. This is amazing that this is all in here. Okay. Nice. Mushrooms eaten. None. How many combos? Not many, because I've not paid any attention to these, because I find these too hard to remember. If I find a weapon I absolutely truly love, and I probably should actually, one-handed sword, I probably should learn something relatively simple with this. Left, right, sorry, right, left, right. Left, right, left. So they work the same. But I find that it's so rare I actually get to do a full combo of attacks. The enemy will dodge, will block, will do something else. I know you don't have to do damage with each one, but they do tend to counter-attack. And if I'm trying to swing away like a lunatic, trying to pull off a combo, they generally counter-attack in the middle of it, and then I'm screwed. So I don't have much luck with combos. Oh, how many combos did I make in the game? Right, we're going to see one, I think. What will that be under? I thought it might be under just combos there. Oh, it's not in alphabetical order. Combos performed. 11. 10 of those are going to be in the training arena, though, aren't they? Let's be honest. In Kingdom Come 1, I made 2 through the whole game. If I've made them, if that counts the ones in the training fights, then that explains that. But I may have triggered some by accident, because I definitely haven't intentionally tried to land those. So where's this wandering drunk? Is it in this place? I think it is. Oh well, I mean, they are there. It's a beggar.
What do you want here?
Nothing, apparently. Oh, I'm not washing in that one.
Why don't you clear?
You're not allowed here.
And what are you going to do about it?
Come on now, you've no business here. Out.
I think this is why I killed him the first time.
That's it. Go now.
Dog doesn't like him. I need to practice my archery a bit.
Don't aim at me, are you mad?
I am mad. Oh, is that in the testicles? That looked like it might have been. So anyway, you guys can have a go at me again for killing a poor innocent beggar. But there's something about him that most definitely isn't innocent. Anyway, we're going to relocate his body for a second time. We're just going to shove it in here. No one will come and see. I mean, the guy is just a wandering drunk, but there is something not quite right about this whole setup and situation. I wonder if this is lined up for a DLC or for a quest that was cut or for something else. Maybe something we just haven't come across yet. Anyway, a bit of archery practice never goes amiss. Wait a minute, what was that? What was that flashing up as we can't have been? It wasn't the dog. Gather what? Oh, bloody dandelions, okay. Reached a new main level. Don't think that was from killing the guy. Right, we want to be up here. He was probably somehow responsible for the death of these sheep, I'm sure. Turned on your stream and you're shooting people in the nuts again. Seriously, Iron Knight Shield. It's just the way it goes. Such is the medieval life, unfortunately. Oh, I probably stink. Yeah, I need a bath.
Well, I'll solve the mystery. I found the sheep.
Really? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what happened.
There were some bandits camping in the forest. Ordinary men. No werewolves.
Bloody hell. Why didn't I think of that? What did you do with them? I hope they'll leave me alone now.
I just wanted to talk, but they wouldn't listen to reason. So I cut them down.
Christ almighty. Slaughtering folks over a few sheep.
Yeah.
Though I reckon if I lost any more sheep, then folks from the village would kill me.
Well, they could have just left. Or stopped stealing.
Aye, I suppose you're right. You deserve a reward anyway. Here it is. Enjoy it in good health.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you want to sell those ears to someone, the hunter will buy them. See you later, my friend.
Okay, we can sell the ears. What's he doing with a wolf ear anyway? That's a bizarre attitude. It's like, oh my god, you killed someone over just a few sheep? Yeah, and people at this time would happily kill, you know, animal rustlers. Absolutely. Does he have a house nearby? I don't think this guy does. Okay, I need to get somewhere and have a wash and a bath and all the rest of it. Guess they didn't use a cup back then like they do in American baseball. Yeah, exactly. What they need is a great big, thick cod piece. That's what they need. Like the Black Russian from Blackadder the First. Go look it up if you haven't seen it. That would definitely deflect an arrow or two. Let's have a look at the quests. So we're getting through these. Report to the blacksmith. Either of these could instantly lead on to the wedding thing, because I kind of need... Mind you, that might lead on to another quest. I don't know. It's time to do this. This one's going to be tough. This one could well get me killed as well. So... There isn't a vendor between here and there, is there, unfortunately? Okay, well, this is what we need to go to. There is a road just behind this bit. Okay, great. We can go on the horse. We want to go vaguely west. Is that the actual road there? I think it is. Oh, we've run out of road. Nope, she's still on the path here. This is awesome. I wouldn't have considered this a path for horse riding. Is it actually taking me the right way? It is not. Okay. Right, back to that bit then. And where this branches off. Do you know what? Screw it. We're gonna go cross country if we can. That looks like the right one. Is that the right one? Not even close, actually. But if I head due south from here now, we'll hit the right road, so that's okay. The weddings isn't timed. You'll be asked if you want to go, oh, that's cool. Thanks, T-Po. Brilliant. That's one of the issues I have with any sort of adventure game like this, is when you've got all these quests and stuff to do, and if you do something that then triggers a timed event or a story point, and suddenly everything else is now no longer available. Now, they usually have a thing that says, okay, so are you ready to go, like you've just suggested? Or are you sure you want to do that now because everything else is going to be unavailable? It normally gives you a warning. However, because I've got two quest lines leading to the same thing, the blacksmith and the... whatever the other one was, the miller one, I was a little bit worried that completing one of those quest lines would instantly negate the other one. So that was my concern. I thought that was a grave, and I was going to stop and dig it up, but I don't think it is, actually. Where do I want to be? Oh, okay, we want to be here. And then we can follow that road. Actually, we want to be there. You can complete both lines. Excellent. That's going to be the plan. Yeah, I'm going to look forward to that because they both look cool and interesting.
Go!
Although I think I've missed a good chunk of the blacksmith one out now, so that's a shame. This is the right one, but I'm nearly
Quick!
there now, so it's kind of pointless to use the autopilot.
Whoa! Don't ride among people if you don't know what you're doing.
That's a very fair comment. Right, I have on the horse some... Do I still have the bridle? Oh, that's still stolen. I don't want to ride around with a stolen bridle because that will get me into trouble. Okay. We'll run through the camp. We should have a bed somewhere here. I need to speak to the bath wenches. We can't have a bath here, can we? There's nowhere to actually have a wash in this dump of a place. Which is... That might... Oh, is there? Oh, thank God for that. Okay. That's going to solve the problem because we need to do some stealth at night. And there's a great risk that my smell would give away my position. So that having been done, there is a lady we can talk to here. At least I thought there was.
I hear there's some Eneline here with you. Where can I find her?
She is calming our horses with her pretty little face. Follow the smell of the feelies and you'll find her. Or if not, she'll be getting water down at the pond.
Let's go back to the horses then. I didn't see anyone over there, but I wasn't really looking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's not here. It's the reason being, I think, is because it's dark. And that means everyone's there eating or sleeping, so we'll have a run around. I could track the quest, actually. Let's take that off for a moment. Track that one.
At your service, sir.
Somewhere nearby. We're getting closer. Is that her?
Greetings. What do you need?
What happened at Samin?
What happened at Semin? Why did you quarrel with the villagers?
The devil alone can make sense of it. They don't want us here. And besides, the voivod had some disagreement with them over his daughter Marika. Then Geza and Tibor got into a fight, and that was it. If it weren't for the Cumans, they'd have cut us to pieces.
Are you Mistress Eneline of Winterthur?
Winterthur, Lyon, Vienna. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
I'm Henry. I was sent by Miller Crazel. We have a job offer for you.
Huh. How did you find out about me?
Your reputation precedes you. I'm going to try and charm her.
Your reputation precedes you, miss.
All the way? You're only saying that to please me, aren't you? But it's sweet of you.
She's no fool.
But be that as it may, what's the job?
To go to the Semin wedding with us. As a companion.
A wedding, you say? The last time I was at a wedding was in Nevers, France. I had to sing there. I'd like to avoid that this time.
You don't have to sing. Or even say much. All you have to do is behave like a lady.
Behave like a lady? Do you mind? I am one. Or hadn't you noticed?
Sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
All right, then.
She's certainly
How much?
haughty. She plays the part quite well.
Crazel's offering enough to buy 2 cows.
Cows? Me? I was offered an estate for my services in Antwerp, and a 30-foot gondola in Venice. Although this is only Trotsky after all, I can't expect too much in this backwater. All right then, I'll do it. But first, tell me this. What can I expect at this Semin?
You'll eat well. She doesn't like singing. I don't know if that's going to attract her. I'll say dance.
Instead of singing, you'll be able to dance.
Lovely. And what else?
You'll get to see the fortress. You can inspect the horses. I think the fortress might attract them more. That doesn't sound like something... Mind you, noble people were into horses. I'll try that one.
Now that Trotsky is closed, there's no more prominent stronghold in the region than Semin Fortress. Someone will surely give you a tour and show you the magnificently
That sounds
decorated chambers.
better.
Tempting. Tempting. And what else?
Bailiff Thrush will be there. Von Berghoff will be there.
I even hear Lord Otto von Berghoff will be there. The Lord of Trotsky. Someone will surely introduce you to him. Well, and wherever von Berghoff goes, he's followed by the second most important man in the domain. The Chamberlain of Trotsky, Sir Ulrich von Schaumburg.
Who?
The Chamberlain. As in the castle caretaker. I'm not interested in some little clerk.
Okay.
You should be. He's the one Crazel wants you to pay attention to at the wedding.
Pay attention? How?
Yeah, let's just be honest. It's a job.
Well, you simply have to seduce him.
I beg your pardon? Do you take me for some cheap whore? A harem girl? A brothel wench? A bathhouse hussy?
That's the plan.
I'm sorry, but
Silence! I am
I
an
should have done
Elaine,
that.
a companion, a courtesan. I am courted by gentlemen vying for my favor. I have been a concubine in Krakow, a mistress in Venice, and a gentleman's companion in Basel. My name is known in Brandenburg, Marseille, and Malopolska. I have fulfilled the wildest wishes of the most important commanders of Sigismund's army. Until he stopped paying, the ginger bastard, I'll do my work the way I see fit. Got that?
all right. Got it.
I should hope so. So, to the point. What do you want from the Chamberlain?
Krezel will tell you himself. I'm not giving away all the secrets.
Crazel will tell you himself. Before we go to the wedding.
You men and your secrets. All right then, I'll wait for Krezel. But why not? I expect it won't be anything too complicated, and the coin is certainly worth it.
Really upset
Not so
her.
fast. It won't be that easy with the Chamberlain.
Why do you think that?
Just so you know, Crazel originally wanted to take a bath wench to the wedding, but the girls said they didn't want anything to do with him because of his special tastes. I asked them what's behind it, and well, some wanted to vomit after meeting him. Others said they started considering the convent.
Poor girls. Here in the arse end of the world,
wonder
girls are
where she
no
was
doubt
going
used
with
to
that.
just lying on their backs and staring up at the ceiling.
Well, it seems it's not about what Chamberlain Schaumburg did to them, but what he wanted them to do to him.
I knew a Schaumburg from Nuremberg, and he was a hermaphrodite. He had both,
Really?
things. A respected person,
Convenient.
a member of the town council. It can catch you off guard, because you don't know what you're getting into. Maybe it's also the case with the local bath wenchers. But I don't want to make fun of the girls. Not everyone wants to try new tricks, if you know what I mean. I must say, I'm quite curious about the Chamberlain now.
Hey, maybe she's into that sort of stuff, whatever that sort of stuff is. The game doesn't specifically say. Splatting diarrhea, welcome to chat. Did someone say arse? How appropriate. That was good timing, sir. You're taking it well, yes, and she will when she meets the Chamberlain. Right, okay. Let's just say we're agreed
We're
then.
agreed then?
Certainly. Believe me, it takes a lot to put me off. And just in case, there's this potion I carry around. A couple of drops and the Chamberlain will sleep like a log. Except I've run out of wine. I should have some at hand, just to be sure.
Are you going to make me go and bring some wine back here. There'll be lots of wine at Trotsky. There will be at the wedding.
There'll be lots of wine at the wedding.
I suppose. But I won't complain if you find me something beforehand. There's one more thing, though. I don't think anyone will believe I'm a lady in these old rags.
Oh, I have to dress.
Don't worry about that. Crazel told me to get hold of a dress and some perfume for you.
What dress?
A red one. Tyrolean brocade.
Brocade. I like it. Kresel clearly knows what he's doing. Are you going to the wedding as well?
As your bodyguard.
Yeah, we're sorted. Does anyone here sell wine? Talk and rob. I like the options. I have some stuff. Hang on.
About the things for the wedding.
Yes.
Skip that. I have a dress. I have wine for you.
I brought you some wine.
I thought I had some with me. I'll give her the fine stuff. Confirm. You have to hand in the exact amount. I have to hand in one. Why did it even let me choose two then? Okay. That's right. Okay.
Oh, you remembered. Thank you.
Well, I mean,
A trifle.
I do have a memory that lasts more than 20 seconds. I haven't got a trifle for her, though, but there should be some of those at the wedding, too.
I have some perfume for you.
Right, this isn't going to be as clever.
Will this do?
We need to do one of these. I've got 6, so we'll try one. Confirm.
My God. It smells just like the yellow headband I wore in Pisa. It brings back memories. Thanks.
And there's me thinking I had bollocksed up making that stuff.
I have a dress for you. What do you think?
Oh, it's on the horse.
Are you testing me or what?
Yes.
That's all for now.
Thank you. I'll be back in 10 seconds. So where's my horse at? With the fancy dress. That's the one.
About the thing.
Yes.
I have a dress
It's
for you.
moved.
What do you
that
think?
threw me off.
My, oh my. That is very pretty. Fine handiwork. I'd tidy up the seams a bit, but so be it. We're not in a city, let alone Innsbruck. Thanks.
I've brought you everything you asked for. Are you ready to leave for Semi?
I am. Once you're ready, just say the word.
Okay, we're not ready to go now. Ooh, we've got various things to do. We've got a thing to rob here. Where's the lady I was speaking to? Then there she is.
Marika really needs the Voivod's amulet. But of course he doesn't want to let go of it.
He will not give amulet. His pride will not let him. But I have an idea. He likes to bet. And if you wager with him, I will help you win. Go and try it. You will see.
All right. Suppose there's no harm in trying.
Make a bet.
I
I bet I can stick my sword so far up your arse you can pick your teeth with it. Would you like to put that to the test? I can't do that one.
Voivod, what if we made a wager for the amulet?
Dilinigaji, what are you trying? I thought you were on my side.
Are you afraid of losing? The letter against the amulet. An honest wager with honest intentions.
Honest, huh? You want me to end up without shirt?
All right, so how about this? If I win, we trade the amulet for the letter. And if I lose...
The letter will be mine.
But if you lose, you'll give the amulet to Marika yourself. She insisted.
Huh? She want to see her dad on his knees, huh? But that will never happen. Now, listen here to Tsignomiro de Gessis. All right then. Just so you know I'm not afraid. And no Prekerantos can without Voivod. Let us wager. But first you must show me the letter. And I will decide what the wager will be. So there is no trickery. It will be you against my best man. As you can see, I'm not young anymore and I would have this advantage. Take it or leave it.
this is either going to be a fight or a horse race.
The letter is here with me.
See? Where there is will, there is way. But you can still back out and just give me the letter.
No chance, slime
and I will
ball.
reward you. Otherwise, when you lose, you will judge Rushes.
Let's go.
I'm not scared. Let's make the wager.
Fine then. I choose Tibor as my champion. He will trample you into ground. You will compete in horse riding and fist fighting.
Oh, okay.
The nomad way.
Well then, may the best man win.
What I would like to see
That is exactly what I want.
is horse riding
Stop bragging.
while fist fighting.
What if it's a tie after 2 rounds?
Then there will be a third contest between you and me. But I will tell you about it only if it comes to that. So that you cannot start thinking now how to outfox me. I warn you. You should have give me letter, and you would have reward. Now, you will live with niche but shame.
I so want to
Let
kill
us
him.
not delay. As I say, first you and Tibor will compete in horse riding. Do you have your own horse?
Unfortunately, I do.
Don't worry.
Good. You cannot race at night, Gajo. That would end badly. Come back in daytime.
Right, okay. Come back in daytime, but that doesn't mean to say we have to stay here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to where there's an inn and a chest, and I'm going to unload all the crap from the horse. Is that my horse? That's not my horse. And I'm going to put it all into my stash. Get the weight of pebbles down as much as possible. So where's my nearest bed? I mean, I know there's a bed here, but where's my nearest stash? Did I take out... Did I pay for the Wagoner's Inn? Oh, there is here, isn't there? Okay, cool. Oh, I need to get this buff. Right, let's make tracks for that first. I better have a torch out here. Follow the path. I could do with getting this 35-kilometer buff before we do this race. Change that stolen gear on your horse. Can I ride with the stolen gear? You know, if I sleep one more night, that stuff might not be marked as stolen anymore. If we're lucky. Have we got to where I need to be? So I need to go for this one. It's a pain in the ass getting across country like this. Let's go for it. Because I'm sure Pebbles will ride better with that stolen gear. So I think... Yeah, I think one more night's sleep, and I think that'll be unmarked as stolen, and I think we'll be okay. I feel like I'm the Ghost Rider, heading out at night, full speed, with a flaming brand. How many kilometers do I have on Pebbles? I don't know, T-Pod. Is there a way of seeing? I mean, I've got that perk, that little bit more perk, which I think will probably come in very useful. Okay, let's head to here now, which is going to involve riding through a forest at night. My favourite activity. It's in stats, kilometers ridden on horse. Oh, but does that not include, like, previous horses as well? It'd be general, right? Distance walked, run, sprinted, distance ridden. So it's 33 kilometers. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we can't click on it. Is it on Pebbles in particular, or is it just generally ridden? I'm assuming it would be generally... sorry, it would be specific to Pebbles. Because I had a horse for quite a while before. But then I did most of the riding by fast travelling, so... And that doesn't count.
Go! Ka!
surprised I haven't burnt my eyebrows off with this thing. Actually, where the hell am I? Oh, hello. Right, we want to go... Actually, we want to go there. That looks like a nice, easy ride. And then we're there.
Quick, go!
Straight into a spiked fence. Maybe it would work at 35 kilometers anyway. I mean, we shouldn't be that far off 35 kilometers in total. By the time I've ridden back...
Come on!
This looks like the place, though, right? Maybe a quick game of dice before bed. Whoa! If anyone is up. Nice, they are. Okay, let's play.
Greetings, sir.
I need to nick a dice off him.
Good day. Same to you.
Alright, let's have a wash. Oh, I don't need to wash. Okay. Let's try looking like a footpad. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Don't look around. I'm shy. That's all. I'm just shy. Right, okay, what have we got? Anything? Well, not the dice that I was after. Quick. Just get out with that. Okay, we'll take that. Thank you very much. I can't get his dice off him. Maybe they're in the front pouch. Let's quickly switch around to this. Yeah, let's have that game then.
I have a bit of coin again.
What game would you...
We'll go without a badge, and we're going to play Masters.
Masters, let's play.
Steal one more. Try stealing again. I might try and steal again afterwards. I want the Devil's High die. The even die. Where did I get that from? That's no use to us. The Holy Trinity rolls a 3. We don't want that. The King's die. We'll throw that in. Definitely 2 lucky ones. The Shrinking die. That's nice. And the Strip die. That must be it. That's probably more than we need. No, that's it. That's 6. Okay, let's go with that. There's more items stealing multiple times. Yes, that is a thing, actually. I should go in and do that multiple times because it's a random selection, isn't it?
Lady Luck will be on my side.
Let's see what we've got here, anyway. We've got 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, if we had a 4 in there.
Good day to you.
We'll take that one and roll again. I need a sequence. God damn. I'm pushing my luck, so this is awful. No, I'm not doing that. We're going to do that and continue. Come on.
If I was you, I'd take it.
I probably should have done. I just can't get this, can I? Okay. That's awful. 300 points for the first round. That is really bad.
These ones here.
He has some special ones. Is he going to stop there?
Here.
He might go bust if I'm lucky. I'm never that lucky.
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
Okay. Come on then. What have we got? 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 6. That is awful.
Greetings.
Looks like neither of us are going to have any good luck. Oh my god. This is just
Have you lost your
random
mind?
bad dice.
You're going to lose everything.
I think he's probably right. I can't.
Lord be with you.
I've got
Let
the
it
worst
be
dice ever. What's
now.
that King's
I
die
want to play
rolling? I need to
too,
pay
you
attention
know?
to that. Oh, God, I got lucky. So the King's dice rolled a 4 there. It's rolled a 1 this time. Oh, I think we take that. And then we call that as quits there. Nice. That was a good round. Henry's descendants would move to Las Vegas and become casino moguls.
Like this?
Like this.
These ones.
What's that black one? I've not seen that black dice before. He's going to take them and pass, right? He is. Okay, so I need a grand off this one. And then we can more or less call it quits. 1, 2, 5, 5, 6. We will take the lucky die and keep rolling the king's one. We're well ahead at this point, so that's good. 6, 6, 6. Okay, let's take that and we'll call that quits on there. Nearly there. Watch him beat me in the last round. Okay. He's not going to re-roll that, is he? Oh, he probably will because he's so close to losing. He's got 400 points.
That's enough.
Okay.
Your turn.
300, we should have this. Oh my god, that's awful, actually. 3, 4, 5, 6 doesn't get anything, does it? No, I need a 2. I don't know what to make of that king's die. I mean, it looks kind of nice. That's not enough to win, so keep rolling.
God grant your health.
Well, that's no great loss. You
Greedy.
didn't have much anyway.
Too greedy.
These ones here.
Is this going to be his amazing comeback?
Here. Damn! What's this?
Come on, Henry. Just get 3 ones and let's finish this nonsense. What have we got? We've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell you what, I'm going to take that and re-roll. I think we'll get something out of this. I just need 100 points. And that's it. Done.
My God, why? Why do I even play?
Yeah, I'd just give up, mate. Honestly, it's not worth not worth your time.
What the? Where are you sticking your hands, you thief?
Oh dear. View detailed hint. I can't see where I'm going now. Yeah, I got well and truly caught there. Let's lock the door. He's gone to bed. Crap. Okay, let me see what's on the horse. I kind of need that not to be stolen. Anyway. I want to get the weight off the horse for one thing. I don't know why I've got a torch on there. I probably am going to get caught now. This is all going in the sodding stash. Apart from that. I can't even get to the stash. Okay, let's dump all the shite off.
I'm coming.
Quick, quick. Someone's trying to get in here. I can hear. Maybe they can't find me. I kind of want those on my body, though. I don't know why I've got so many torches. The thief's hood. Oh, that was a potential thing. Do you know what I should probably very quickly change into my bloody charisma armor. If I have to talk my way out of it in my thief armor, I'm in major trouble. Nothing stolen there, is there? No, that's all good. It's all good. I want that to read. That. Oh, I should be reading that. Put it in the chest. A ton of herbs. I can hear all that noise just outside the sodding door. A deserting soldier's key. 8 grand in groschen. I do not need all those bandages. I've got so many bloody kits here as well. Someone's trying to come in.
It was you! Give up!
Sod off. Get rid of it. Quick, quick.
I've got you. You're a pickpocket.
Bollocks.
And a lousy one at that.
Nearly.
Pay up and show me what you've got.
Pay the fine. We can go for a... Let's go for that one. We can come to an agreement.
I'm very sorry. This is just a big misunderstanding.
What do you mean, misunderstand?
I wish I had my other gear on.
I was robbed here not too long ago. They took my entire purse. I thought it was mine.
Well, why didn't you just ask?
You think someone would just voluntarily show me their purse? I just wanted to take a peek.
With your hands.
I'd easily recognize it by touch. It's made from a fine calf skin.
This is the best story
So,
ever.
was it your purse or not?
It wasn't. I'll have to keep looking.
All right. You can go. But next time, ask instead of sticking your fingers where they don't belong.
Good advice. Always ask first before sticking your fingers somewhere. Right, I amazingly got away with that. And it is incredible that I did. Wait. Did I? Oh, those are arrows I kept out. That's okay. I'm nearly overloaded. Do you think it's all the weight? Did I actually put that stuff in? I think it's all the food, actually. I'm going to go and sell a load of this crap downstairs. I've got way too much food on me. Taking a peek with my hands. Right, okay. So that was fine. Let's sit. I think we've got time to do a little bit of reading. The Master's Studies. So we can go till... Excellent, let's finish it. Wait, my food jumped up. Why did my food jump up there? Oh, I think that was showing how much I'd have left at the end, wasn't it? That's fine. And then we're just going to kip here. And hopefully recover some health. Health's good, food's good. Let's get up and we'll go trade with the innkeeper and sell that excess food. What else will we do? Don't think there's anything else to do apart from go back and have a horse race. If I'm lucky, that saddle... See, that's marked as stolen in there. That's excellent. So we're looking for... Where the hell would it be? Just put it in here, didn't I? Here we go. So, the Shuriken Bridle. I wish you would tell me if that's better than what I've got. That looks like it's awesome, but it's not... I daren't. I just daren't. So, let's take a look at this one, though. Best excuse for carrying female body and get caught? I thought it was my wife. I will try that one. It might work here. So, he's got the Prague saddle. Oh, just a minute. It's on the armor. Wherever it is. This is probably not better. So the Shuriken Bridle's worth 300. Oh, it should be substantially better, in fact. Right, excellent. Equip. And we need to sell that at some point. What are the chances of the other one? Ah, it's fine. Okay, I'm not going to risk riding with it stolen, especially as I've kind of got away with things so far.
Excuse me.
I need to find that dice player, though, and get him. Do you know, every time I eat these stews and goulashes and things, it just looks so nice. I just feel so hungry afterwards.
That's nice.
was that? Let me out. Well, okay, he's not back. Let me see. Are we good to go? Visibility, nourishment. Oh, God, I've overeaten. Man, I miscounted that one. I thought it was worth 20, that red food. It must be worth 25. I wonder. I think that dice guy's still in his bedroom.
Are you going to do laundry today?
Aye, aye.
That flashed up as trespassing. It's just a wayfarer.
What?
That's the dice
You're not
player.
allowed here.
And I woke him up.
Careful.
Okay, we will leave before we really do start some trouble. I need... Why? I mean, I am welcome here. I pay at the inn. Don't quite know what's going on. I'm overloaded. What the hell's that other buff? Oh, I'm overfed, I think. Overeaten. Maximum stamina is loaded. Overloaded, okay. Let's get rid of... It's not worth a lot of weight, but... It's not worth anything. Damn. Oh, is that because I've overeaten, maybe? It's giving me a penalty. Oh, I was going to sell this crap, wasn't I? Right, where's the innkeeper? Is that it?
You have a kind master. Greetings. What brings you? Take care.
Can we not actually sell anything to these people outside of certain times of the day? Maybe it's too early. I'm going to sit and I'm going to wait until my stomach's eased off. Should I go back and sell that guy the Brooklyn Bridge? You bet he'll buy it sight unseen. I should try that. Bit of speechcraft works wonders. Right. Let's get that penalty one off for a start with the food. Shame I don't have a book to read here. That would have been perfect time spent. Right, let's try again. So, it's midday. This should be a thriving place of industry right now.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
He's back.
Lord grant you help.
We don't need to wash. Where's the innkeeper gone? He's here. Right, you must be trading now. There we go. Right, his money. He has 155. So, bacon, bread, bread, bread. It's no good selling all that because what's really caused... Where did I get a bloody cooked onion from? Eggs times 2. Honey. Oh, I have a lot of honey, actually. Yeah, come on, let's sell all but about 5 because that stuff's pretty good for getting food back. Mead. I need to practice drinking. Schnapps can go because that's crap. Right, smoked boar meat. Oh, I'll go for the one that's rubbish, actually. Smoked wolf meat. 133. That's probably going to be it by the time we've haggled. I'll sell a couple of those. Right, that'll do. Ah, okay. Just close the deal.
Thank you, sir.
You can have a tip.
Come again.
Okay, that should have relieved me. Yeah, of about 40 kilos of weight. Right, that's much better. Come on, Pebbles. We have work to do. Hi, Mordred. How's it going today? So I guess we're going to just follow the same route back, because I'd love to fast travel, but it doesn't actually... It doesn't actually work if we do that. Unless I go up to see the blacksmith first. I do need to see the blacksmith. Okay, let's do that first. And then we'll work our way back. By which point we should have done the 35 kilometers of traveling around on a horse. And hopefully, Pebbles will be buffed. I hope that's how it's going to work.
Go.
And if that happens just in time for this horse race, well then, that's all the better.
Quick! Quick! Quick!
Schnapps and moonshine gives +10 and +15 energy, so you don't need to sleep, but you are drunk. That's a definite advantage with some perks in the game, though, isn't it?
Go!
Alright, there's the old big castle. Oh. Well, it's not what I came here to do.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
Come on, then!
Oh, God. Bastard. He just tried to headshot me. Get him, mutt. Good boy. I like that. Power attack. Okay. Good lad. I would praise you, but you just sodded off. It's so hard to manage this damn... Right, stay there, stay there. I can't get in front of him to praise him ever. It's crazy.
Here,
right.
mutt.
Just give him some smoked boar meat. Damn dog. Let's see, where's my body? This arsehole shot me. Oh, with a crossbow. Well, no wonder it did some damage. I'm going to see the blacksmith, actually, so this stuff will actually sell. Or at least that will. And that should. I better have one of those. Frankfurt steel. I'll take that. Houndmaster 21. I'll leave the villager alone. I'm not in the mood for getting accused of murder. There should be. Where was the other body? There he is. Take the arrows. And those. Anything I can sell to a blacksmith, basically. And the wine. You never know when wine comes in handy. Right, let's see. What have we got? Do we have any stats increases? We've got a vitality one at some point. Never surrender. If your health drops below 25 points during combat, you get a +25 bonus on your armor. Oh, okay. It lasts until your health rises above 25 points again, or until combat is over. That's actually really good. Well dressed. Your clothes and body will get dirty slower. By washing in a tub, you can get rid of all the dirt on your body, but you still have to go to a bathhouse or a pond with your clothes. It just makes washing better. I don't know that that's necessarily better for us. I think Never Surrender sounds like the one. We'll take Never Surrender. That's a get out of jail free card, isn't it, right there? Any combat stuff? There is a warfare one. River? Whenever you make a dodge... Oh, we don't really dodge. We do sprint. And we get a 10-second bonus on warfare. Oh, and stamina increases. That's quite nice. Combat, you can maintain a steady stance and use your advantage. If you don't sprint or dodge for 10 seconds in battle, you gain +20 to your armor. I tend to do that a lot, actually. Masterful Feint. You've perfected the feint to the point it's very difficult for an experienced warrior to respond to it. I tend not to feint either. I'm too busy watching for them so I can counterattack or block more often. When you wear plate armor, you gain a bonus on charisma. That could be nice. If you're outnumbered in a fight, your stamina recovers faster. The weight of the armor you wear affects your speed of movement and how much stamina sprinting depletes. Your armor will weigh you down 20 pounds less, thus having a lesser effect on your stamina. Neither the actual weight of your armor nor your carrying capacity will change, however. It sounds quite good. That also sounds quite good. There's nothing that's required for anything later, so we can take any of these. In Ironclad, just basically give us more stamina for a fight. And that one, you gain +20 to your armor if you don't sprint or dodge. Also sounds nice. I'll take the stamina one. And we'll see how that plays out. I'm not sure it's going to be amazing, but we'll find out. There's loads of bandits around here. I love going after these guys. Right, so it's basically I should have taken the other road. Nutcracker +10% on hitting the enemy's nuts. I wish that was a thing. The good old testicle shot. My favourite hunting shot, that one. I think what I need to do is learn to duck going under these branches. There should be a move to kick someone in the nuts, I think.
Oh, whoa. Danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all. The one called woman.
You're not going to
They
trick
look
me with
like
that, old man.
angels on the outside.
Right, let's go.
Gentle and well formed.
The evil of woman. Right, let's sharpen this beastie up.
This is sharp enough as it is.
That'll do.
Fucking steel.
He's having a bad day, this guy.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew.
I need a bath.
That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to ask at Semin, like you wanted. Lord Semin and his captain went off to track down the cart, and they found it in the end.
I hope you offered your help.
Of course.
Well, of course. It wouldn't have looked good otherwise.
For sure. But what about them pair?
They hanged Venser and kept Franzi as a hand. Seems like he was innocent.
God's nails, I don't know. That Franzi had a sneaky look about him. I'd be very surprised if he wasn't in on it from the start.
I think they'd have knocked the truth out of him.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up.
A rusted
and
plate.
It's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her.
Don't like where this
Looks
is going.
ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
We're not going to mention Teresa. Actually, Teresa said she wasn't interested in marrying Henry and part of the Woman's Lot DLC, I think. So, yeah, should we switch the subject?
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar.
I don't know if I have the Resistance Vitality perk.
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. No need to hurry. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family.
Yeah, ain't that the
So
risk?
you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
We don't have good steel.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Where are we going to get it? You think we should hang the lot and let the Lord sort them out? I think that's a good way of dealing with criminals in the Middle Ages.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose.
living in Apollonia.
Why?
And he can pray for us.
Over
God's
there.
nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel. There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
So that resistance perk, that's from picking the 200 poisonous plants. And no, I don't have that yet. I was going to work on that today and pick some nettles, but I've not seen many.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
This is a strange sounding quest.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
I think
Right.
I know where it is.
I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip.
Oh.
She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit.
Angry
But Henry,
Betty.
if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Well, if it's only your eternal damnation, I'm good with that. Right, let me have a wash. Yeah, I think they meant folded steel as well. I guess in the language of the time, the welded might be another term for folded steel, but I don't know. Okay, we're going to try and sell him some stuff. Carpenter's axe. Oh, that's worth a lot. Right, we're not going to sell that one then. He will buy some garbage. I'll keep the warhorse shield. Don't know if he'll buy any of that. We have a spare dagger, do we? Oh, a lot of this is far too expensive. But I can get rid of those. And that's too I think that's too expensive. We'll try it. I've got a mended cuirass, and he's given me a rusted one as well, so these will go. Super expensive stuff. Yeah, we need to find someone who'll buy all this garbage off us. Alright, that'll do. Let's see if we can just sell this to him. We get 2 over encumbered to sprint. We've now got somewhere else to ride to, so we might be able... Oh, hang on, are those nettles? Those are nettles. Give me those nettles. Distraction again. But we've now got somewhere to ride to for, getting these extra miles on pebbles before the horse race. So it's a good opportunity. I mean, you do find nettles growing around these sort of places, so the game's it's pretty damn realistic where it puts things. Nettles do tend to grow around the edges of gardens and farm buildings and stuff like that. Right, let's see if we can sharpen these things up before we sell them. Whoa, white sparks. Really? Not done yet? You love the landscape and look at the game? Yeah, it's awesome. First game was pretty. This definitely looks better. Not that it had much to improve on, but yeah, this has definitely gone a bit further. Is this not going to get me the perk? Oh, I missed a bit there, okay. Surely that must be done. It should come up saying I've done the
Sharp
thing.
as a
There
razor.
we go. That took a while. The broadsword... it needs a bit of work. I'll fix it up. I'm just trying to level up my maintenance skill with this.
This is sharp enough as it is.
Oh, well, that's instantly got improved as well, so that's nice. That'll do. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll do those as well, just for the experience. Axes are generally quite quick to do.
Sharp as a razor.
That's nice. That's the reason we should probably fight with axes. They're so quick to repair.
Can't get any better than this.
Right then, let's get you some swords. We won't do that one.
I'll have a look at the wear.
What can we sell our nice blacksmith friend? We're up to 40, so we've got loads of possibilities here. The rusted plate sells for a nice bid, actually. But I'm more interested in getting rid of crap. Now, that is just pure crap, isn't it? That's not even worth anything. The lard, the red feathers. The Frankfurt steel, we'll throw that in as well. Right, that'll do.
Word about the price. Satisfied?
We're getting close. Finally.
There we go.
Glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
He's very polite when he gets a good deal. I think we're done in this bit for now. So I need to go to the tavern. Are we tracking this quest now? We are. Excellent.
Quick!
I've lost the road already. This one.
Quick! Go!
No leather to get the birds out. Not realistic there. I've never sharpened a... I mean, I've sharpened a knife blade on like a stone before. But I've never used a grinding wheel like that. So I don't know. Honestly, don't know. But then when you see, like in movies, barbers using the old cutthroat razor to give people a shave, they always have it on a leather strap, don't they, to sharpen it first? Or do they? Or is that just a Hollywood thing? I think I've...
Just a bit further.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I don't really want to exhaust Pebble's perk. So we'll save that.
Ka!
Yeah, I have the feeling that we need to do 35 kilometers purely on pebbles to do this, which is quite a bit of effort. Do you know what? We're here. We could sell...
Whoa!
We could sell stuff here, couldn't we? Let me see. What have we got? What's on the horse to sell? He might buy that. And... Oh, God, no. I've done the wrong thing. See if the trader will buy this stuff.
Willkommen. Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
Show me.
I should have just done left alt and trade. It's quicker, isn't it? Right, what will he buy? He will buy one of those. He will buy a dagger. And he will buy these. Excellent. Let's get them shifted. He'll buy that. Do I want to sell a load of crap? Let's get rid of the rest of these bloody boar meats. Although, I need something for the dog, don't I? I don't need that much, though. And walnuts, we can sell half of them. Got a lot of potions. The master studies can go. Done with that. They're going to rot if I don't do anything with them. I need to go and dry these at the inn, but we're going there anyway, so that's okay. Probably don't need so many dice anymore. Oh, I can sell that again. Oh, nice. I can actually sell all this crap. Brilliant. Let's trade all that.
Let's talk about the price.
You have a grinder night
Was
shield. You
könnte
have to
vielleicht
do
gehen.
short, fine grinds on the opposite side because the metal burrs and dulls the blade. Ah, on the opposite side, yeah. It's kind of like, because I used to sharpen the chainsaw when I used to work in that industry. And you always used to just use the file in one direction on the blade. And then you took the burrs off afterwards if there were any. It's been so long since I've done that. I used to do it without thinking.
Satisfied?
Used to get through
That's
the
quite a
routine of doing
sum.
each little
Lower your price a
little
bit
part
and
of the
we'll make a
blade.
deal.
But it's been so long since I've
Ja,
done it.
das ist gut.
I'd have to stop
Finally
and think now.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Right, we need to be in here. There's a drying hut, unless they've locked it up. Have they locked this up? Oh, why is it locked? There is no reason for this to be locked. Do you reckon I could... Do I care about drying nettles that much? I probably shouldn't. Is there another drying hut around? There's a smokehouse. There's these. Alright, so we can go and use another one then.
2 years back, the Inquisition was dealing with some apparition there too then.
Where's he going? Oh, okay. I think he's going to go and have a piss right in there.
We'll see what Lord von Burgos says about the Inquisition.
Is he actually going in there?
Sure, it won't be pleasant.
Good man. Okay, we'll take that.
God be with you.
Let's dry everything, including some rotting nettles. Right, confirm that. And give me some skill points, please. I must be due some by now. No. Right, this is Angry Betty. And that's the maid. There's Angry Betty.
Greetings. Do you need something?
The humans won't be coming back here. Don't worry.
Good. Peace at last. Until you get into trouble again, that is.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
So I promise.
Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
This sounds like we're going to have a fight, and that's what I want.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
Okay. Let's go. Last one, last wash. Nope, we're good. Horse time. She seems to be friendly with me again, though, after we started the fight at the beginning of the game. So where am I going? That's an awkward direction. Should we take the road? Nope, we're going to go in a straight line. Straight up there. What quest was I doing to get into the castle? Oh, that was Miller Crazels, wasn't it? Yeah, hang on. Is that the wedding? It's the wedding thing. That's what we're doing. That's why we need a lady. It's to trick our way into the castle.
Go!
It should be interesting, that one.
Quick!
This looks like a really dense load of undergrowth here.
Go!
What's that? Oh, it's a deer. Ah! Oh no. 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 This looks rough. We do not have a good record today with riding at speed through forests.
Whoa!
Okay, where have we got to? Oh, we're miles off yet. Okay. I thought we must be nearly there.
Quick!
What was that? Oh, we're in... I think that means we're in the area, right? Yeah, we're in the area. Okay, we kind of know where to go, though. I'm just going to have a look. Player, we're going to look at the stats. General. Ridden. Distance, travelled, walked, distance ridden. It's on 36 kilometers now. So do we have a buff? Buff. Spurs. Wearing spurs. No, it's not that one. A charming companion, flower power, standing ground, unless you die hard. It's none of those. Sidekicks. Horse. Okay. We can't see anything, unfortunately. We don't know. We just don't know. Hi, Phil. Are you getting married in Kingdom Come? Pick a winner. I don't think we're getting married in this. It's somebody else's wedding. However, we turn up and maybe take the groom's place. Could be an interesting bit of adventure, that. Probably lead to a fight. Knowing Henry. Alright. This looks like a very interesting place indeed. We will go in on foot, I think. I was going to run around the other side of these rocks because I figured there was something important to look at here, but... No? Okay, maybe not. Where's our house at? Just down there. No, hang on, this can't be right. I don't remember seeing a house around here. Oh, is it just generally in this area then? What's that? It's nothing. After the perk, Pebbles will have a 388 carrying capacity, so it looks like 35 kilometers on Pebbles. So I've done 36 in total, minus whatever we did on the first horse. I don't think I did a huge lot on the first horse. For all, I had the horse for quite a while. And the reason I think that, although I did travel on the stolen horses across to the traveller's camp a few times. But the reason I don't think I did that many is that I fast travelled a lot. And that doesn't count. So, oh my god, I'm miles away. Hang on. Get Pebbles back. I think before we take on the horse race, what I may just do, and I may do this off stream, is just ride round and round in circles around the area to get the 35 kilometres up. I think we're going to have to look at maybe 40 or 45 kilometres total distance ridden for us to have achieved 35 on Pebbles. That's the kind of rate I'm thinking of. But I might be wrong.
This?
Oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
What did he say? What's what? Dog's seen something. Dog's run off. Did Henry not say, what's this? Oh, there's a grave here. Rob the grave. What is that dog barking at? I'm going to go and give it a slap in a minute. There's a sword there. Ambrose's broken sword. Are you kidding me?
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
Are we not supposed to go and talk to the hermit? Find out the truth about the death. We kind of want to do that still. The problem is now that I can't find his house. Unless that's it. That could be it. Should we aim for that? You found it without talking to him. Just by staggering around lost. Let's go and talk to him, because I want the fight that comes from this as well. I'm convinced there's going to be some sort of fight. Then I kind of have to explain how I got the sword, though, don't I? If I tell the hermit, oh, I've already got the sword. Because it's like, hang on a minute, you went grave robbing? I don't know if this is his house, by the way. It just looked like somewhere on the map worth a check. It doesn't show up as a quest area anymore, unfortunately. I think we've probably come running too far, but I'll go and see what this area is. It looks like a hermit's place. Potentially. What is this horse? There must be someone who lives here. Okay, there's a little house as well. Oh, hello. Wow. Nettles. We're pulling nettles again. Hermit's living in the cliffs. Back to the cliffs then. But this is an interesting place. Oh, come on, let me in. Game, let me in. I need to go and check out this horse, because it's like, it can't just be left here. Oh, there's a saddle? Can we get in there somehow, surely? Right, hang on. How does the horse get in and out? There's got to be a gate on here somewhere. Unless this is for a quest. Oh, I can jump that. Right, what have we got then? This is Vranik. Where do I know that name from? Vranik's got more stamina, more capacity, more speed, more courage, and a lot more value. Have I found a hidden stealable horse? What about the saddle? No? Oh, there's a chest over there. Hard lockpick. Oh, Vranik Fortress from Kingdom Come 1. I knew I'd heard the name somewhere. I was trying to think of it as a character from the first game. Very nice. A painkiller brew. Suppresses effects of injury and your maximum stamina decreases from health 30% less. Oh, decreases with health less. Oh, okay, nice. That was really nice. Question, then. Can I actually get up there? I think I'm stuck in here now. Hang on, we'll come out. There, that works. That's not a saddle I can... Oh, I keep falling off the damn thing. Let me just go back and see if I can... Can I steal the horse? Can't steal it. Okay, so it's maybe a quest item. Or, yeah, not a quest item, but yeah, part of a quest. That was worth coming to have a look for, though. That was cool. There's an epic horse down there. There's got to be a reason for it. So the hermit was in the cliffs. Oh, no. Can we remember where it was? It was somewhere near there, wasn't it? There's some sort of cave up there. Put a marker down there. Let's go for it. I mean, I might just have to not abandon the quest because we've done it, but I might just have to just give up looking for the hermit.
Quick!
I guess if we follow one of the paths, we will end up coming to his house. I need a better helmet, I think. A safety hat. Good thing they had a medieval form of GPS back then. It's very useful. Let's get on a high point, actually. Will it let me up there? I'm going to fall off this cliff. I can totally see this. If I get to the other side... Right, this should give me some better vision. Right before I fall to my death. Bloody trees in the way. Glasses might be a good idea as well. I'll put Henry's spectacles back on. Well, this was the area I was aiming for, but I don't see any signs of a stinky old hermit. Could be anywhere around here, though, couldn't he? There's a road going over there. Should we try that bit? See where that leads us to. Oh, back. It is here? Did I come out of that one? I'll just follow this path down. There's a path there. There's another one. No, it is that one I think I want. Does that lead to nothing? This isn't the path, is it? Oh, well, I found someone's flower garden. This definitely looks like it's been planted here, so maybe I'm in the guy's garden. I think it's forward to the marker. I'll have another look. Should sue your horse for the brain damage. It's like our American football players bashing their head and getting brain damage. Yeah, and those guys have better helmets on than I do. Aha! That was a lucky little wander through, wasn't it? I found this rubbish dump. It's a cute place to live, is this? Really? Do I want to wash myself in that? Aside from the fact it heals me up, I guess it's useful. Here's the old chap. Right then, first things first. What is that? That looks nice and shiny and I can't steal it. It looks like lightning in a jar to me. Beer. Weak saviour schnapps. I don't need to nick all that stuff. Pick up. Oh, is he going to have me picking up bloody sacks for him? Let's upset him by stealing from his chest. Dog's barking like mad outside. I'm having that. And that. Right. Now, before he finds us, let's just go and read that sketch. He's gone? There's another one there. Has he gone out to see what the dog's barking at? Oh, don't tell me I've just scared him off by going and stealing from his bloody... I might have done. Oh, no, he's there. Did I? Was he camouflaged and I just walked past him and didn't see? Was he hiding behind the pillar? Is that what happened? That might be what happened.
Radovan, the blacksmith from Takov, sent me.
And what's that got to do with me? Clear off! Equam memento rebus in arduis serverimentem.
Time to kill him. He's obviously got information here. Knockout, stealth kill, rob. We rob him first. What's he got on him? Holy shit, some stuff. Read the diary you found. Hang on, we're not done yet. I might have a thievery perk, do I? There we go. I don't even need to put my stealing gear on for that. I am just so good. I could knock him out and open the chest, but we'll do the diary thing first. What was the potion though? There's so much crap. Let me eat. Smoked cheese, 30. Wow, that's a lot. Cheap wine. We'll take a cheap wine. Right, so the Diary of the Night. What's this? It's a law book. Well, if I read it and then close it, we instantly get our skill up a little bit.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Close that. Thank you. November 1402. On my way from Chev, is that? To Prague. I should have written this in the flipping light, shouldn't I? I was caught by a message. I was caught by a message from the provost of Königsberg about the terrible murder of two brothers of the order. The murder happened 2 days ago in the nearby Maria Cemetery? Commandery. This is really hard in the dark. Maybe I should turn the brightness up on the monitor. The two unfortunates were found flogged in the sacristy of the church. The elder priest, Valdemar, died in horror, tied to the rump of a black goat with Brother Mark's limb stuck deep in his mouth. I wondered where he was going to be stuck then. I was waiting to read rectum. That would have been one hell of a story. Mark's fingers had been broken and his head smashed to a pulp. The superstitious villagers consider this to be the work of the devil, and this is a simple, premeditated murder of our brothers. December 1402. Younger brother Mark was an able monastic apothecary in our Prague commandery, but in the spring he is said to have become involved with the Inquisition. Other brothers later helped him escape from the city to the countryside. Cui bono? Why did the Inquisition go after Mark? What did the priest Valdemar have to do with it? I must question their relatives. Februarius 1403. Omnia mentiunt. For now I know for certain that Mark was hiding from the Inquisition in Maria Culm. I searched for relatives and found that, coincidentally, Valdemar's nephew, Calder, was released from the bishop's prison a month later. Someone had put in a good word for him. Why was Mark hiding? Is Cold release somehow connected to his murder? I must go to Litovich? Can't read that, it's too dark. Just a minute. We're into February 1403. Just let me just go and sit somewhere where there's some bloody light. Will this work? Try again. Your nephew's named Valdemar? I nearly read it as Voldemort. That's worse than ever. We're going outside. Bloody hermits. Right, this should be easier. Oh my god, that's so much better. Right, where do we get to? I must go to wherever that is. Brother Mark was in Litomeris last April on his last visit to the Archbishop's court. A month later, Archbishop Olbram died of unknown causes. His heart repeatedly stopped. Is this related? Did the Inquisition pressure Mark to do their dirty work for them? In Corda Veninum. April. Brother Mark was involved in a heinous murder. Last spring, the Inquisition forced him to poison the Archbishop of Prague, Olbram. Afterwards, they wanted to get rid of Mark, but he disappeared in time. Little did he know that the old priest Voldemar would turn him in for the life of his nephew Calder. The Inquisition eventually got rid of both brothers and made it look like a devilish rampage. Who all is involved? The intrigue runs high. I have to tell my Grandmaster Zidaniek about everything. What month is Quintilis? Oh, it must be May. Quint meaning 5.
Stop pestering me and get out!
You're talking to me?
What do you want here?
There's strange rumours going around about you, Hermit. Or should I say, Conrad?
I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone.
I can read, unfortunately for you. Found your diary. It tells a very interesting story.
That we almost got through.
Who sent you? The Inquisition? Grandmaster Zdenek?
Would you rather discuss it with them?
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't kill you on the spot.
Now, 4 peculiar monks turned up in the Troskovitz tavern. They were armed. Now, I don't know if they were from the Inquisition or someone else sent them. But I reckon it's you they're after.
Damned traitors! To hell with it all! If you told them anything, I swear!
Relax. If I wanted to turn you in, I'd have done it long ago.
God forgive my words. But may lightning strike that damned Zdenek. Thank you for holding your tongue. What do you want from me?
I just need to ask you something. Was Ambrose your friend?
Friend, mentor, father. Unfortunately, I found him at death's door. He was hardly conscious. He had one last wish. To pass on a message of forgiveness to an old widow in the village. It was very important to him. I can't fulfill his wish, unfortunately.
I'll fulfill his wish.
Fulfilling his last wish will be the least I can do for him in return.
You're an honorable man. Listen then. In Troskovitz, you'll find a widow called Margaret. Take this cross to her and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Farewell, and God be with you, friend. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
I mean... Okay, I mean, we robbed him blind. I'm not finished robbing him blind either. He's got something in here I want. How much time have I got for this? Where's the thing? There it is. We'll take that. Why has he got a festive dress in there? Nice! Thievery 21. That was worth it. Yeah, sorry, mate. I just dropped my...
You silly doggy.
Right, we're going. I was hoping there'd be a fight with 4 angry men down here. Oh, I found... Oh, my God. Wow, he has been a busy boy, hasn't he? Whoa. Right, try not to fall to your death there, Mark, and let's move on. I was really hoping I was going to find these strangers. Find the hermit's grave. Okay. I think I have to do the quest in reverse now. But as long as we find the grave, it should just credit me with everything that we've done. Now, I was riding along the top of this. It was the top of here, wasn't it? We were riding along quite happily. There.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
This one? Ah, okay. I don't think we can follow this quest through now because I've done it in the wrong order. That's such a shame. I don't think it'll update me. Think there'll be a fight after. If you caught you, you'd say you were looking at the dress because someone stole it from you and you wanted to see if it was yours. Yeah, we tried that one out. It worked well the last time. This is a shame. Unless I try throwing the sword on the floor and picking it up, but that's not going to trigger it, is it? If I just run around again, we found the grave, but there isn't technically a grave there because it's now dug, so I can't activate anything. Yeah, it's bugged out. It's a shame. The guys might still turn up. Can I not pick up any flowers or anything? What if I drop down into it? No. Okay. Well, I mean, that's what we get for, like, shortcutting quests. Not that we knew that we were shortcutting a quest. I thought I was just robbing a grave, but at that point, we didn't even know we needed to go finding a grave. But that's okay. We don't need to do this. We've accomplished the quest, so it's fine. Find out the truth about the devil, which would be great. However, that's... okay, that's not there. Bring the message of forgiveness to the widow. Which is in... That's to go and take the sword to the blacksmith. Well, we don't need to do that, but we can go and do this one. What's A? Give the woman the cross. Oh, it's the same thing. Do you know what? That might just be enough to do everything we need anyway, so let's go in that direction. You think? Try to throw the sword? Whoa! Do you know what? It's worth a go. What if I throw the sword on the floor? I bet it says you can't drop quest items. Yeah, I can't drop it. Worth a go, though. Yeah, we'll deliver the cross, talk to the woman. We might find out about the devil thing there. We've basically got nothing to lose from this point, so it's all good. Is this an extra cabin in the woods right here?
Whoa! Whoa!
I keep finding extra stuff as we're wandering around. Pretty basic place to sleep, I think, by the looks of it.
Go! Go!
Come on, Pebbles. Let's go and get those 35 kilometers worn off. I need to alter that timer, by the way, on the YouTube thing from Nightbot. Just a little more. Go on, we'll use that.
Just a bit further.
Okay, so... Oh, I see where we are. I see. There might be some stuff at the tower.
Whoa! Whoa!
I've got off a bit early.
Greetings to you.
Actually, I was about to say, I don't know where the hell I've come in at, but here we are. Right, I'm going to go and talk to Betty. Do we need a wash?
Damn it. A jug of wine. Thanks.
Any nettles? No nettles? Disgraceful.
Well,
Here she is.
but I reckon you're
Look at the jugs on her.
The Lord be with you. What
I like
do you
the
need?
tavern chat. It's brilliant. I kind
I'd
of
like to ask you about...
Ah,
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Okay. We know that they were pretending to be. Right, I don't know that that's helping the butcher. Would it be worth talking to the butcher? I see no harm in it. Think it's another devil? We don't know what we're going to find here. They could just put a text that you can't loot the grave because you do not have the corresponding quest. That would save a lot of problems. At least we'd know, wouldn't we? That's the butcher over there. I bet he's not in. I bet he's out. I bet he's on his way to the tavern. And I bet his shop's shut. Yeah. Damn it. You know, he might be enjoying a good steak. I'll just have some of that. Thank you very much. Right. They can't prove it was me. Right, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be in here. Right, okay. Are you a butcher, sir? You're a cumin. Hold to search. Whoa, 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 I was way overdoing that. I lost track of where we were. Thank you very much. I'll be on my way now. Right, back to the tavern in case the butcher's there. And then we just forget about the butcher after that. And that's the end of that quest. Or the end of my... Why am I being looked at as if... I'm being treated as if I've done something wrong. Someone's looking for me. Have I been found? Oh, you're making the joke that I was the devil? Right, one of these guys. Do we recognise him? Guard commander. Guard. Okay. Alehouse maid. Hired hand. A guard. Guard. Everyone's down here, damn it. The entire time guards in here. Musician. Dice player Philip. And a guard. This is a thriving business. Where the hell do I need to be? Is it the tailor's wife? Is she in bed?
Greetings to you.
Taylor Bartoshek. Is it Widow Margaret? Here we go.
Good day. What would you like?
She's going to get a shock when she sees this, I think.
This might seem strange, but I'm supposed to give you this.
A cross? Mother of God. What's the meaning of this?
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what he deserves.
Ambrose? The hermit?
It was his wish that I give you the cross and the message. He said you'd know what it's about.
Oh my God! By all that's holy, it couldn't possibly be him. All those years, I'd lost hope. I never forgave myself. I committed a mortal sin.
Well, I don't know what you did. But this is supposed to be your absolution.
No, there's no absolution. Not yet. You said it yourself. Not until Ambrose's brother gets what he deserves. The bones. They still lie there outside the wall. Help me. His soul must find peace.
Okay, this continues.
All right. I'll help you. But you'll have to tell me more.
Thank you, lad, thank you. But not here. We must go to the graveyard. That's where my curse lies.
Lead on.
Let's go then. There's no time
We'll
to
go
waste.
to the graveyard at night. This is getting spooky.
Here it is.
What does the graveyard have to do with absolution?
Hold on. Not so fast. I'll tell you everything. First, tell me, are you afraid of the dead?
Not so much.
It's the living I'm more afraid of than the dead.
One should fear the dead. But in the end, it's probably a good thing that you have no fear. You see, one poor soul is waiting for redemption. For years and years.
Ah, I get it now. Ambrose's brother has to get what he deserves. This is about the soul of Ambrose's brother.
His name was Jan. He lies outside the graveyard wall, buried without rites. He's been there for 30 years.
What happened to him?
The memories are painful. We were childhood friends, and Jan loved me. Only, I chose his friend Vashek over him. He couldn't get over the rejection. So he lay in wait for Vashek one evening.
And Vashek killed him?
It was an accident. They quarrelled. Jan drew his sword first, and Vashek had to defend himself. Apparently, they got close to the cliff edge while they were fighting, and Jan fell.
Apparently.
When they found his body at the bottom of the cliff, people thought he'd killed himself. The only one who didn't believe it was Jan's brother.
Okay. Were you there?
Did you see it? Were you there?
No, but I believed my Vashek. He would never have lied to me.
Really?
It pained him till the day he died. And he lived in fear of Jan's brother creeping up behind him one day and taking his revenge. In the end, that fear ate him up from inside.
I think it sounds like Vashek or whatever he's called knew he'd done something wrong.
Why didn't Ambrose avenge his brother Jan's death? He must have realised that you two were involved in it.
He went away to Prague and joined an order of knights. He didn't want revenge, most likely. He let us live in peace.
But then he came back and became a hermit in Apollonia. It never occurred to you that it was him?
No. His name was Adam before, but he changed it to Ambrose. Besides, he got old. And I don't go to the cliffs much.
And then this is where Henry draws his sword and says, "Behold, I am the instrument of Jan's revenge. Hack, slash, slay." We could do it. It would make for a good story.
Ah, the conciliatory cross where they saw the apparition. That's to commemorate Jan.
His brother Ambrose had it built there. And those diabolical apparitions. It's my fault for saying nothing. God is punishing me for my sins.
Nonsense. God wouldn't use a diabolical apparition to scare
wouldn't
you,
he?
would he? And what's more, Ambrose forgave you, didn't he?
Only on the condition that Jan's bones will be laid to rest in consecrated ground. Help me lay him to rest in a proper grave, please.
But without telling the priest and gravedigger. Isn't that sacrilege?
That's the only way we can put right a terrible mistake. Jan didn't kill himself.
Okay, let's go for it.
All right. We'll give him a proper burial. Jan's soul has the right to eternal rest.
Thank you. The Lord will pay you back 100-fold. There's a rose bush outside the graveyard wall. You'll find his bones beneath it.
Okay.
Please bury him beside my Vashek. Here, beneath the pine tree. In that way they'll be reconciled, at least in death. Then place Ambrose's cross on his grave to bless their reconciliation.
The gravedigger's going to go ape shit when he finds this in the next morning. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure. There's a rose bush. Let's go find the rose bush. I need nettles, by the way. We need nettles. Where are we looking? Aha, pluck the flowers. Rob the grave. Get out of the way, dog. Bloody dog. There he is. Old bones. I suppose if they've been there 30 years. Dog's having a go as well. Right then. Straight back into the graveyard then. Can we just bolt that? What if I get a run up? Up. Up. Ah, oh, I thought I was done there. Henry coming in style.
Every transgression
Right, here?
and deliver me from every craft of my enemy.
Rob the grave? Have I just dug the wrong hole up?
By any sin. The Lord Almighty grant us a peace.
Oh no, it was the right one. But I mean, while we're here and we've got a spade, maybe we should do a quick round of the graveyard and see what we can find.
Your journey ends here, Jan. I don't know what you have on your conscience. But rest in peace. I don't know much about prayer in these situations, but our Father, there are many sinners
Random
in this
guy
world.
walking up the road.
But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do. So forgive me this little sacrilege. You know better than anyone that it was the right thing to do. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven, and deliver us from evil. Amen.
That'll do. Sounds very viable. Gather.
God in heaven, grant poor Jan eternal salvation. So many years in unconsecrated ground, and I blamed myself.
Are we done? By the way, are we done?
Thank you. May God reward you, lad. I'd given up all hope.
I understand. A sin like that is a hard cross to bear.
30 years. I thought about it every day.
It's all right now. You did the right thing. Everything else is beyond the law of man.
I'd like to reward you somehow.
I expect you wouldn't want anyone to hear about all this, right?
Well, if you... Will you keep it to yourself?
All right. I'll accept the coin, and that'll be the end of it.
Thank you again for your help. God be with you,
Okay.
Henry.
You improved stealth. A sinful soul. You improved scholarship. So loot box opening, eh? Let's see how many graves we can get round in a night. We did this one, yeah? That's already been robbed. Nettles? Ah, nettles. Not quite the loot we were looking for in the graveyard, but valuable.
You silly doggy.
I mean, the rate we're picking nettles here, because there's lots of them, we should be able to quite quickly get to those 200 that we need. This is exactly where nettles grow and how they grow. I love how the game really has got everything nailed. I remember the first game. I was lugging around a 200-pound sack of nettles for most of the game. I don't think I made a single potion out of any of them either. Might as well take the eye bright as well. We'll go dry it. We're going past the drying rack. Any more nettles? Gravedigger's going to come and think, this is a strange night. Someone's been in and buried a body in this grave. It's all freshly dug up. And then the bastards went and weeded the graveyard. That's kind of conflicting things going on there. Vandalism and also helpfulness. More nettles, please. I mean, we are scything these... Oh no, it's ivy. Dog, will you get out of the way? I saw another one there. Nettle, sage, dandelion, all the flowers. Damn near maxed out your herbalism. I'm only particularly wanting the one that gives me the +2 vitality. We need poisonous stinging things for that. I would have thought I would have got enough by now. It's also good for maxing strength, this. It slowly grinds it up. All the leg work. Okay, I am getting a bit bored of this bit, I must admit. Can we not dig these up? That's a shame. You know where to come back if you need nettles. Yeah, they'll be back in a week. Why does that sound like there's something dead around here? I don't think I'll need nettles ever again after picking all these. So many. Read the previous text before name. Oh, sorry. One of the first things I did in Kingdom Come run was pluck all the plants in the entirety of Skalitz before doing even a single mission. That's quite a smart thing to do, actually. Get you off to a good start. Ah, hang on a minute. Do you see what I see? Fireflies. Weren't they... Oh, save your snaps. I'm not having that. Weren't they like a marker towards loot and hidden things in the first game? They're not so much here, I think, because they're disappearing as I run around. Right, I must have de-nettled this place by now. How many did I get then? Because there's got to be materials, nettle. Well, okay. I would say we've probably got enough. What's this under then? Player buffs. There's nothing in there. Maybe they don't count? I thought we needed 200, so I've got substantially more. So it's not £200. It can't be £200 of nettles. God, that would be like thousands of the damn things. Is that saying I'm tired? What's my energy? No, it's not that. So what is that buff that I've got on then? I've got... I stink. Oh, I dug up a corpse, didn't I? That would do it. Oh, it's a survival perk. What's that going to be under? Player. Skills. Survival. Oh, we've got one in Houndmaster to spend. Sick'em. Dogs' attacks are stronger. Heightened scent? Hellhound, body heat, hunt. Find is a great help. That could be useful, actually. Do you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to take that one and not worry about the... We'll get Sick'em next. Thievery. The Master Thief. You can unlock simple locks instantly. Trafficker. A Mischief Artist. After picking a lock, you get a +3 bonus in stealth. Lawbreaker. If you're running for a crime, you gain bonuses of strength. Toolmaster. I think Master Thief was the one I was going to go for. Yeah, let's take that one. Enjoying thievery. You murdered most of Skalitz and sold off their gear because they died anyways. Well, I mean, why not? That's good for efficiency. I was supposed to be looking at survival, wasn't I? Resistance. Oh, okay, I've definitely got it now. I didn't see that. I didn't see us picking that up at all. Horsemanship. There's nothing we've picked up there, right? No. Cool, okay. I can go dry the herbs. Right there. Right there is where we want to be. We'll dry all the herbs. We might stick them in a stash. I don't need to be carrying 300 nettles around.
Go!
And then we'll see what we're going to do with this quest next. I need to go and have a sleep somewhere, I think. Is there a dry somewhere around here? Have I had nettle soup? I've never had it. I'd be up for trying it though. It's supposed to be like absolutely full of vitamin C, isn't it? But no, I've never had it. Let's get rid of that smell. And then there's supposed to be a drying rack. Is it inside? Do I really want to lockpick my way in to go and dry some herbs? That'll do. Yep. 326 nettles. I wonder how soon I could have stopped picking those damn things if I'd realised I'd already got it. Nettle tea is nice too. Survival! Going up. Awesome. Right. Hello, young lady. Oh, no, there's guards. We're not picking a purse. What did we get? There was an expansion in Lord of the Rings Online where you had to pick flowers all the time to get some of the best gear. Oh, it's a shame when they put stuff like that into games. I mean, it's kind of worth it for the gear, but you know it's just been put in as a time sink. Dreaded Warrior. If you use battle cry during... I don't even bother trying that. Polished wares. When selling weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect condition. Buy and sell potions. No, that's crap. Battle cry. If you use a battle cry during combat. This is under speech. Do 10% more damage. I maybe should do that. +2 bonus on skill checks with women. A discount on purchases. And a discount on bathhouse services. That's another one for using Battle Cry, and that leads on to Dread Warrior 2 as well. And that goes on to Battle Cry 2. Let's take Battle Cry and see if I can try and remember to do it. Right, more survival-y stuff. Leshy 2, I wanted. Move through the forest as if you're a forest spirit yourself, with better stamina regen, strength and agility, and stealth. It makes a huge difference. And Wild Man. And the effects of Leshy and Leshy 2 will apply anywhere in the wilderness. Outside of human settlements. That's quite good. Master Cook. Oh, wait. If you cook, dry, or smoke an unspoiled ingredient, after processing it will have 100% condition and just unspoiled. Okay, so it's just not in the red. Does not apply to herbs, as they always have 100% condition. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, I don't care about that, then. It was only for the herbs that I thought it was more interesting. Let's go for Wild Man, I think. And then we'll pick Leshy 2 up. Because this gives us a nice perk everywhere outside of settlements now. That's quite nice to have. And we can make that even better. Right, where do we need to go? Point of interest tipster. I felt like there was another part to this quest, wasn't there? A quest tipster in Sameen. Don't think we need to worry about that. I feel like there should be something down here. Find the Hermit's Grave. Sadly broken. We want to go to this place then. So we'll go and sleep on it. And talk to the blacksmith in the morning. We'll probably have to reforge this sword, which might be part of the story.
Go!
The look might be off-putting, since it might look like liquid mushed peas. I like mushy peas, though. I absolutely do. It's a British dish, that. Often eaten with pie. Meat pie. Pie and peas. Classic dish. Or fish and chips, but the peas are better than the fish and chips, usually.
Quick!
Oh man, now I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna have to go find some food in a bit. I like the idea, though, Mordred, of murdering most of Skalitz at the beginning of the first game to sell off their gear. You may as well get a bit of cash in the bank, right?
Quick!
But do you get to keep it after the opening quest? Because don't you lose all your stuff at the end of that, or not? Peas and bacon? Well, that sounds nice. What I've been cooking this last year are black peas. Don't know if you guys have come across them. Well, they're called Carlin peas, but they're called... Well, they are like a dark brown. And you can cook them, mush them up. You can make pea soup with them. They taste the same as pretty much any other. But they're cooked till they're not quite mushy and then added with like salt and vinegar. And apparently it's how they used to be served at like fairgrounds and stuff 80, 100 years ago. Like a traditional fast food, if you like. Really, really nice.
Whoa!
Think I can try to return to the hermit, fight with the knights. Oh, I could try that before we go and hand stuff in. Where the hell am I? I don't recognise the inn. That's okay, I've just come out the wrong end of it. Okay, we will rest in that case. Broadsword's okay. Don't need to wash. Let's go and sleep this off. Do we have a book to read? No. Yeah, food's fine. Okay, let's go till daylight. And then, well, we've got the sword. So yeah, okay, that's a fair idea, T-Pode. We will go. We will go back to the hermit. And I need to get the miles up on Pebbles anyway, so I think that's probably going to be worthwhile. I think they nerfed murdering people in Kingdom Come 1. Used to be one of my favourite things to do in the game. I do like crime simulators. Hello, good morning.
Excuse me?
No, I'm going to breakfast.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm getting the breakfast first.
Are you going to bake bread today?
I don't think so.
Right, that is nice. What have we got? Nourishment 84, that was pretty good. Where did I leave my horse? Who's that? What are the chances of picking a guard's pocket, I wonder? Have you ever had black beans Cuban style or Morris, which are black beans mixed with rice? Really good, especially with plantains. Basically fried cooked banana. It sounds really nice, actually. Speaking of ancient fast food, you've made the honey fritters that are incredibly popular in the Byzantine Empire. How do you make that? It's obviously got more than honey in it. I've never tried frying honey, but I'm assuming it doesn't fry up that well by itself. So that sounds nice, though. But no, I haven't tried the black beans night shield. Oh, I have had black beans, but not like you said. But that sounds really nice. Oh, I would try that. We have on our Discord server, guys. Anyone wants to join? We have a food channel for sharing recipes for around the world and trying stuff and pictures of just nice meals. So if anyone wants to join in the discussion, do drop things in there. I'm currently waiting to get some cornmeal. I've been waiting for about 3 or 4 months. Supermarkets around here don't stock it. And I could make my own, but I'm lazy. So I want to try making cornbread. But yeah, I've tried all sorts of awesome recipes that you guys have given us, which have been really good. Yeah, honey fritters sound really nice. You're going to have to tell me some more about those, because I'm not usually, I'm going the wrong way here, a huge fan of honey itself. I like it on toast. I'm not overly keen on it as an ingredient in things. So, but do tell me more. Honey chicken may be quite nice with a bit of chili. But these honey fritters sounds lovely. Oh, you glaze them in honey after you fry them. What are you frying? I think I may have missed something. Grandma made cornbread. It was so dry, I needed a stick of butter with it. I think the idea is that you dunk it in stews and stuff, right? I think I've had it. I have had it in America. but it was a long time ago, and I don't really remember. You had a Korean-inspired sandwich you made for dinner. Are you talking about Korean sticky chicken? Because that stuff is absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love that.
Go!
Now I really am getting hungry. Where are we going? I feel like I'm wandering off across the world, completely lost whilst reading about your recipes you're talking about.
Quick!
Didn't somebody make a Kingdom Come Deliverance cookbook? I'm pretty sure there's a Witcher cookbook. And there's a Skyrim cookbook, or a Elder Scrolls cookbook anyway. Oh, you made beef bulgogi? Bulgogi? What is that?
Quick!
Right, so I now need to try and remember my way back to this guy's house. We definitely came past this. Right, we came down the hill a little bit. Did we go that way? I feel like it's a bit further in.
Whoa!
Can't remember exactly where we went now, but this looks viable. No, this is to the other idiot's house. I've come to the wrong place. I am perhaps a bit too low down the hill. It's beef marinated in soy, oyster sauce, garlic, sugar, and some other stuff. That sounds really nice. Like the Chinese restaurants around here do something called beef in black bean sauce, which the ingredients of the sauce sound actually kind of similar to that. I don't know if there's any actual black beans in it, but it does sound very similar. That's pretty tasty stuff. Was it this side? Oh, we're there, yeah, potentially looking for the grave again, which we believe we can't find, but I've dealt with everything else, so maybe we'll just have a run up here and have a look. Because we have nothing to lose from this. Ah, it's such a shame. Such a shame I did this in the wrong order, because it's not going to... That bit's not going to trigger. There's a chance the fight at the house might trigger. Let's go take a look. You got a Game of Thrones cookbook? You get to make the bowl of brown recipe. What the hell's the bowl of brown? I actually made a fantastic stew based on Game of Thrones, but it wasn't from the Game of Thrones cookbook. I was just reading the book, and it's when the brothers of the Night's Watch, they go off over the wall, and I was just reading this passage, and I can't remember who was making the food that night. It might have been... Can't remember the names apart from John. There was the... Oh, what was he called? The big dude who was no good at fighting or anything and went off to become a maester in the TV show. I can't remember. Anyway, he was making... I think it was him making the stew. And what did they say? It was like beef stew thickened with carrot and barley with lots of onion. I just thought that just sounds like a really nice beef and barley stew. So I just knocked up I just guessed a sort of recipe from that. It's absolutely awesome stuff. Really nice. Did they not do an official Kingdom Come Deliverance cookbook? Well, I thought there had been one. What if I go and talk to this guy? Can't read that. He's not in his bed. He's not going to be needing that now, is he? He's not here. So, unless he's gone for a shit. That'd be so funny if we came up here and he was actually sat on there. That looks so bad. I can't believe him by himself has produced all that. Okay, so there's no guy. There's no fight. Mind you, he did did suddenly sort of respawn, didn't he? I love that. Thank you. Nah, I think this quest's done. I think it's finished. Shame. Would have been good. One silly cookbook that's inspired by Lovecraft. It's called the Necronom Nom Nom. Recipes and Rites from the Lore of H.P. Lovecraft. I like the title. Ah, this guy's gone. He's done. Yeah, there's some great cooking channels on YouTube. I haven't looked specifically at the medieval stuff. I've seen the odd one when I've been browsing about or looking for something out of interest. But one that I have seen is, I think I've mentioned it on here before, was it Kent Rollins Cowboy Cooking. He makes some awesome stuff, mostly in the Dutch oven or just on an open cooker. It's awesome. It's like proper wholesome, hearty food as well. I've made a few of his recipes. Right then, back on the horse. This is all done. It is indeed off to the blacksmith. We could just load up the game, but we are clocking up some extra miles on Pebbles by doing this, so it's absolutely fine. It's a real shame we can't do something to trigger this grave. There's not even anyone we can see to have a fight with, is there? Because that would be something if we even ran into these guys, but I guess this is all done then. I'm walking around in the hope we come across some people, but I think it's finished. Hi, Scott. You remember one on medieval pumpkin pie, which is really, really different than modern? I bet it is. I mean, I haven't. That's another one I want to make actually, pumpkin pie. I've not tried that. Right, let's forget about that and let's go back to Tachov and let's go and hand in this quest.
Quick!
I'm gonna have to go and find something to eat now. After we've done this. There is a Witcher cookbook though. I'm not imagining that one. I'm sure there's a Witcher one. Do we feel like murdering someone before we go back? Or he's a mercenary. No, maybe not. Right, we have clocked up some kilometers today on horseback, so that bodes well for whatever we're going to do next. The Witcher official cookbook, provisions, fare, and culinary tales from travels across the continent. One thing I liked about those books is that Geralt and his companions really liked their food. And you got the impression from reading it that the character, having had to put up with all sorts of pretty basic fare on the long travels, when he got the opportunity to eat somewhere nice and have quality food, he really went for it. And that's so true. It's so true. Anyone who's like been in those situations, have been in the military when you've been out having to live off flipping what do they call it? Compo rations and stuff for like weeks at a time. When you get the opportunity to eat some real food, it's like such a... You take the opportunity to enjoy it, right? Warhammer 40k cookbooks. Uses souls, lots and lots of souls. Where am I going? Down here. Alright, let's roll into town, go and see the blacksmith.
Whoa! Whoa!
No fucking way. He was staring at you.
No, I wasn't. And even if I was, there's no law against it. I can look if I want, eh?
No, you can't, you bastard.
Come on, darling, forget it, or there'll just be trouble.
Can we have a
The
fight?
girl's right. Get the
What's going on here?
That prick's ogling my girl.
No, I'm not. But even if I was, he can't get all gobby on me like that.
You're making a scene. Please, let's just go.
The scriptures are clear. I want this a fight. I want this to be a fight.
Worldly law says one thing, but God's law and scripture tells us something else.
What are you talking about?
The 10 Commandments say thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's wife.
There you go!
But they also say thou shalt not kill.
No worries on that score. I'll just knock his teeth out.
That's also a sin. So let it go and just be glad you have a beautiful, sweet lass. Love one another and multiply.
You know what? Let's go. I wouldn't want to beat up a prelate in disguise. No one else is gonna multiply with you. I'll make sure of that.
I don't want to see where this goes now.
Lovelier pair I've never seen.
Certainly. Have no fear.
That dirty bastard. He's going after her as well. His husband's gone off over there. I want to. What's going on here? Was he just going for some food? No, he's sitting next to her. So the husband's left his wife alone, and now this dirty old lech is sitting. What's he doing? Oh, he's got a mug. I wonder what he was reaching for then. Can we talk to them? Well, I can rob them, but we can't talk to them. I really thought that was going to go somewhere else then. There's no bed for us up there. Oh, shit.
So it's you. Were you at the last...
Oh, where the hell have I come out? Illustrations in the Witcher cookbook are mesmerising. If you didn't know it better, you'd take a bite out of the pages. They must be nice, eh?
When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather.
That's a good point. Let's go and talk to the blacksmith about the hermit. He might have some information. Do we have a blacksmith? Here we go.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Leave my horse alone, everyone. So mean.
How can I help you today, friend?
He doesn't have anything.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel.
He's dead.
You were
I like
right,
that.
Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Forge and hand over the sword. Are we going to do this now?
Excuse me?
Can I use that? Be under... Oh, I can make... Can I make a common longsword? I need the bits, which I will probably have. I mean, I kind of want one of those, but I have no idea if I can even wield one yet. Should we have a go? A broadsword, slash damage 137. That's a beast of a weapon. Defense 192, longsword. Slightly better. Less slash, more stab. Just. Is it faster? Perfectly balanced. It's not small. Let's have a look. Not meant for the heat of battle, but for swift swordplay. I think I've probably got the weapon I want, actually. We'll come across one. We're not asking about with axes or horseshoes. Oh, there it is, the hermit's sword. Have everything we need. Let's do this first and see what we're up to afterwards. You'd smack this lazy git. I know. I think it's the game, though, giving us the opportunity to craft something to improve our skill. Right, I kind of remember how to do this. Right, so we blow. We get it red hot. You have to be careful not to overdo it, though. Starting to glow. Give the tip a bit more. That bit a bit more. It's taking up a bit of effort to heat this bastard. Big old sword is this. There we go. Watch me overdo this. To the anvil. Batman. Right, so just beat the shit out of this, right?
I should do it more evenly.
I remember. Okay, I've got it now. It's been a while since I've done one of these. We rotate it. Batter the shit out of it. That's it. To the forge. Yeah, this isn't going to be the best wedding present ever, I think. Incredible weapon. The tip's already going through the wall. It's a lightsaber. It is going right through there. There we go. Does seem a bit long for this forge, actually. I'll just hammer the bit off the end, shorten it. It'll be fine. I'm not overheating this one. Game's... Smash! But it cools down fast. F. That was a much better bit of rhythm there. Come on. Oh, if you just rest the tip in, it doesn't seem to respond properly with using the bellows. And we've got that glowing about as hot as well. The forge is glowing about as hot as we can get it. Come on, a little bit more, bit more. It's so bloody long. One bit of it cools by the time I get the... Let's do that. That's maybe the way to do it. Right. To the anvil. You're good as long as you get sparks. Smash. F.
Well, I'm about half done.
Well, we're getting there with it. What a dull thud. Still getting sparks off that one. Right, to the forge. You missed your smithy pan. Maybe you should start banging out crap after the weather gets better. Definitely, go and have a play. Make something cool. They're actually advertising for armour smiths in the UK. This is no joke. Where did I see it? It's on the BBC website. So there are very few people who can still make armour in the UK. And they were looking for an apprentice armourer. Someone to carry on the craft. There was like a... I was going to say a blacksmith, but you know, someone who worked with the forge and metals. And I think it was down in Nottingham. And they wanted to take on an apprentice to teach this because it's a skill that's dying, and they still need armour for reenactments, for props, for movies, and all sorts of other stuff, museums and things. And this is a dying skill, so if anyone fancies it, go look at the article. I'm sure it's on the BBC UK website. something I would fancy, but I mean, I'm not moving. I'm not relocating just to go and do that. But I would be tempted for the change of career, even at this late stage of my working life. You'll stick to making pies. Make something you can eat is always a good bet. There are 2 trades that will always be in demand. Anything to do with food and undertakers. Getting either of those, you are set for life. Only army you've ever made for yourself was chainmail. It's a lot of work making chainmail, isn't it? I had a go.
I'm gonna fuck it all up.
You're not gonna... Oh. It's fine. We finished it. We finished it. Awesome. That was faster than I expected. Seen videos of people wearing chainmail under their jackets in London now. It's a lot of work for a bit of protection. Why am I overing... Oh, I suppose I got the weight of the sword on me now. What's that other buff? It looks like something to do with armor. How did we do? Toledo steel sword. It's a lot of stab damage. Stabbing usually means fast as well.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons. And you don't need to know
I mean, we've told everyone
God's
else the
nails,
reasons.
lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
We will not go now, but thank you very much. So that bit's ready. Got survival increased as well. Excellent. Excellent. Right, leave. So do I have... I don't have the sword, right? No. Am I overloaded? No. Why am I... I mean, I'm carrying a lot of stuff. Why... Oh, it'll be... Oh, God. It'll be all them herbs. Right, let's go and ditch those. Let's go and ditch all that shit. And also, we're going to have a go making a longsword while we're doing this. You saw a German SWAT use his chainmail for protection against stabbing. Chainmail's great against slashing weapons and less so against piercing, but if you were wearing it over some sort of padding or even like a stab vest, it would give protection against stabs as well. It would give some protection, better than nothing, eh? But I'm sure there's better stuff than that. Here's the blacksmith Henry's date. Could be. We don't actually have a date. So I'm looking for this stuff. And I can't remember what we need, so I'm just going to take it all out. And buy the other bits. Right, so on the player, we've got a stupid amount of this. I'm going to drop all, but I do need to have some herbs on me for a buff. But I'm going to put the rest of this shite in here, because this is ridiculous. 227 dried marigold. Let's get this in. I don't need lard and red feathers. Thank you very much. Put that in as well. Right, so that's good, okay? Yeah, okay, we've got quite a bit of weight off there. That's amazing. Stick that in so we don't get robbed. Diary of Knight Conrad. I never finished reading that, unfortunately. Do I need to put anything of that in? Possibly not. Potions. Potions don't weigh too much, and I think it's good to have those on me anyway. Armor, weapons. Yeah, that's fine. That's nice to get away. What is that? What is that buff I'm seeing there? Damaged armor. Some parts of your equipment are in bad shape. Ah, okay, right. Yeah, I should maybe have been paying attention to this. We're looking for an armorer's. We don't have an armorer's kit. Let's go and buy from the gentleman.
Show me your wares.
Good job the cops didn't see me with a bale of marijuana herbs I was carrying around. They were definitely for personal use, that 300-pound bag of nettles. Right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for armorer's kit. Yeah, just give me all of them. He sells cobbler's kits and blacksmith's kits. I don't tend to use the others quite so much. We are selling... let's haggle.
Let's talk about the...
Oh, that is a lot of money, actually.
How's this?
Well, if... Very well, then. I was glad to be of help.
Right, let's see what we actually need to make a long sword. We need 1 pigskin, 3 steel, and 2 iron.
I'll have a look at the ware.
Materials. So, does he have it? He has not enough steel. We'll buy them anyway. Then we've got them for later. And doesn't have the pigskin. God damn him. Call yourself a blacksmith. We'll buy it and put it in the stash anyway.
Do we have a deal?
Look. Aye.
There we go.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
A lot of people do smithing as a hobby. It's relatively inexpensive to start with. Yeah, you said it does sound fun. It really does. I wish I had more time to do such things. I love any of those older crafts. You know, crafts that are dying out. Leatherworking, smithing. Armoring is a bit more niche than I probably want to get into. But that, you know what I mean? Like old sort of skills and crafts. I think it's important that we keep them alive. You never know when they might be needed again. Let's drop off. I don't have anything in there, do I? Steel? I thought I had some steel. Obviously not. I think I might have actually used it in making the previous one. So that's fine. Right. Awesome. When was the game last saved? Because what have we done since? It was last saved 6 minutes ago. That's okay. We can carry on from that. Right, that's me done for today, folks. It's been awesome chatting to you about food and crafting and whatever else we've been doing, as well as playing this. It's been great fun. So I will be possibly back tomorrow, but I'm definitely not available Thursday, Friday this week. This is unusual. Normally I will stream those days. Saturday is unknown because we've got a side quest from Driving Ukraine. We've got to go and check out a pickup in the area to see if it's going to be suitable to take to Ukraine. So I need to go and take a look at that. Might even be taking it down to Oxford, so I don't know about Saturday. And I'll try and stream some Sunday because I want to try and catch up on this for time missed. Anyway, have a great few days if I don't see you, but I'll be back as soon as I can. So thanks again, folks, and I'll catch you on the next one.